How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful day, boys. Today is a Sunday, which is normally my day off, but yet again I decided, you know what, let's just hop on that Dragonflight alpha. Although Cred is like, yo, the next week you have to take a break. So I decided to just like, before I answer, yeah, I'm gonna take a break, be like, I'm not sure. I'd say, you know what, I really just gotta think, am I planning on doing one right now or not? And I think this upcoming Thursday, I am gonna take a break, just to see how it feels, just see how it goes. Because I didn't want to be just like, yeah, maybe. I didn't want to give her like a maybe. I wanted to give her like, yeah, I'm gonna, or no, I'm not gonna. And I think this upcoming reset, after the Tuesday reset, the Thursday when we normally stream alpha, unless we get like some kind of amazing, fantastic build, I probably just won't stream. Or maybe we'll do something like this. Maybe I'll take a break on Wednesday. That's how like the build is delayed. Nothing Tuesday, nothing Wednesday. Maybe there's nothing really happening Wednesday. I'll be like, you know what, boys, I'm gonna take a break. I'll see y'all Thursday. Maybe we'll have a, we'll figure something out. But definitely I'm gonna start incorporating more breaks, I guess, into my daily schedule. How you boys all doing? Welcome back. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful evening. I was gonna say loud evening, but music isn't loud at all. Yo, we're gonna be taking a look at some of the lots of changes that have happened this week on the Dragonflight Alpha. A ton of changes, boys. A ton of changes, which I'm really legitimately excited about. There's so many cool stuff happening, man. So many cool new things. So, we'll be taking a look at a variety of different builds this evening, boys. If y'all want to recommend me some builds to try, but boys, tonight would be the day for it. Tonight is the night to make it happen. No days off. Exactly. Hashtag no days off. What's up, Fitch? We got ourselves D-Woods. We got ourselves Jake, man. We got ourselves Kran, the beautiful. How you guys all doing? Welcome back. I know, Deacon, please. I'm down to try on Holy Death. Do you have a specific build you want me to try? Because there's only one talent that doesn't work right now, and that's the one where Festering Wounds can't spread at the moment. But any other build, I'd be able to try it. Streaming on Sunday? I know, Blaine. It's my day off, but it's like, you know what? I've been doing Sunday streams for like the last few weeks. So yeah, I am gonna start taking more breaks though. I'm gonna go back to having like days off though. Stubborn. So Demon Warlock Dragonflight channel. You wanna hop on Warlock? Yeah, I definitely wanna try it. Apparently Warlocks have all their talents are finally functional, as well as new changes to like the Tyrant. And the way the Tyrant works, it still can be empowered based off of your pets, but it no longer consumes their health. Instead, it basically ranks every demon. High ranking demon get like it's like a stack of demonic servitude. You either get 1 stack or 2 stacks. Low rank demons, like low value demons, get a 1 stack. High value demons get a 2. So this allows the Warlock to like pump out a bunch of like high value demons instead of focusing on like making a very, very small like or large imp army, because those pets like, basically get double the value. So it's gonna be interesting. I wonder if demon doggos are a high value pet or if it's a low value pet. Because being able to summon like 3 of those, as well as a Felguard and summon a Vile Fiend, and then amp up your Tyrant through that. Maybe a couple of hand cooldowns, like 1 or 2 maybe. Not sure if you're allowed to have a day off, true. That is a good question. Am I even allowed to? Oh my goodness. Hold on real quick. Here we go. Testing all the new builds. All right, let me check out that link or the oh, you got a screenshot. Okay. Build for you to try a full Felguard with Nether Portal setup. Full Felguard and Nether Portal? Is that just to make myself the biggest Tyrant possible? Oh, yeah, the Felguard can buff the big boy, doesn't he? Okay, I see what you mean. So chat, I guess the question is, which class do we start with? The question is, do we start with a Hunter? Do we start out with a Warlock? Shaman, Death Knight? What do you guys want to see, ma'am? What do you guys prioritize right now? What would you rather watch? Given the option, given the choices, which of these classes would you rather watch off the bat? Tier hold. Okay, I need to go to Korana's server. Oh wait, hold on, let me switch it so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Warlock, what's up, Egg? Yo, you want to do some tanking or healing for me by any chance? For a couple of dungeons? I just want to see if I can test out these AoE builds, man. I mean, I'm gonna go hit some chain dummies and whatnot. Evoker? I'm not against trying Evoker. They didn't get anything new, but I'm down to play some Evoker just because they're so fun. If you guys want to literally just like, yo, I'm here for Dragonflight. I want to watch some dragons. I want to see some Evoker gameplay. I know you got other classes in your mind, but I just want to see a game of Evoker. We can probably do a quick Evoker game. I think we can do a quick Evoker one. Death Knight, or I don't care, honestly. Warlock, hi, how you going, Vampire? Go Hunter, you've been dreaming of trying to Spearhead. Yeah, it's actually looks so good. 2 Warlocks, 2 Survival Hunters. I think there's a lot of Warlocks. Let's do a Warlock build real quick. Let's do a Warlock build. We can't do all the Warlock builds. I am going to start off with Jake's Demonology build, though. If we round back to the Warlocks, I can take someone else's build, man. I know DK is my main summer vote for it. Fair enough, Bentley. Well, I'm sure we'll end up doing some Death Knight. The community on this channel generally likes Death Knight gameplay. Maybe it's just you guys like Frost. But you guys generally, like, whenever I do, like, keys, I'm like, yo, doing Mythic Plus, what all do you guys want to see? Death Knight is always in there. Every single time, the chat wants to see DK. I usually play Frost on that thing, but Frost isn't all that new on the alpha. It's mostly, Unholy. They got any new builds, any new changes. Let me, do one of these. Because I keep expanding the UI, just so, for video purposes, people can actually see what talents or abilities I'm picking. I think it just ends up being a little helpful. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something on this guy. I'm missing talents, that's for sure. Alright, so let me take a look at your build. Let me recraft it. Let's see. Okay, so you picked up kick, you picked up curses. Do I need curses, or can I like bypass them? You know what, I'll do curses. I'll do your build. I'll make it as you have it. Wait. Oh, hold on. We do this then. Hold on, I didn't realize. Because I can unlock all these passives already. I'll prioritize these first. Is I think what I'll do. Wait. Yeah, I'll prioritize these passives. Because this leads into Gore Fiends. This leads into the wall. You're saying I should pick up a stun and a shorter stun with this and go into Dark Pact? Good defensive choices. So now I can spend a point on whatever. I guess I'll do this health. You think I should pick up Teaching the Black Harvest into this and into the eyeball? Okay, we'll try the eyeball. And synergy. And I still have points. So you don't think I should... So you just picked up all the other utility stuff, yeah? Okay, there's one more missing. Somewhere. What am I missing as a utility? I know I'm missing something. It's probably like up here, isn't it? One of these things? What am I missing? Hold on, we got these, we got these, we got these, we got these. I am missing something. I'm not really sure what the... Hold on. What am I missing, chat? Demonic Circle? No, for his build, he doesn't have Demonic Circle selected. Like, it's a good ability, but he doesn't have it selected for his build. I'm just basically trying to create it as he has it. I mean, it doesn't really what am I missing? I feel like I picked up everything that was on your screenshot. Or am I wrong in that? I feel like I grabbed all of it. How do I have 1 point left over? I don't think I should have one. Wait, I didn't select it? So I don't... You just... You did... No, So in this screenshot, it's not showing that you have any more talent points to put things into. It looks like all your talent points have been spent. I just don't know what they're spent on, because I swear to God I just followed your screenshot directly on the class side. I don't think I missed anything. How do I have 1 point left over? I mean, I guess I'll do Demonic Circle. I don't know how I have a 1 point left over. That's really weird. It is weird. I'm wondering, hopefully this card isn't bugged. I'm hoping this card is not bugged, because some of my characters have gotten bugged recently. Pick up Implosion. I'm gonna go in for like a Felguard build. Okay. And we're gonna go with that big spin to win. And Soul Strike. Right, Soul Strike? Is that what it's called? Soul Strike, yeah. And then we're gonna amp it up the pet a bit more. With another Felguard. Making a pet summon them. We're gonna put 1 point here, okay. And then you put point into here, in-game bosses. And then here you're just putting 1 point into anything, just so you can look the bottom row. From here you're gonna amp up your Tyrant, or not Tyrant, Felguard with the expendables. And then you go in Nether Portal with Pit Lord. I still have a point left over. How do I have a point left over? I'm thinking this character is probably bugged, boys. Hold on, I'm a little afraid. Test, Pit, Felguard. I can't spell pit. Alright. Somehow it worked. How do I have a point? You haven't got Tyrant? Oh! Okay, that makes sense actually. Yeah, okay. I didn't realize you had a Tyrant in there. I guess a Tyrant makes sense, right? You want to empower the duration of all your pets? I guess it makes sense. It's so weird that you can pick up all these, man. That's crazy. Alright, cool. And we got Egg. Hey. How you doing, guy? Hope you're having a good one. Party Rock Anthem, baby? Yo, what an old song, man. It's so weird to say this, but what an old song. That's a blast from the past, if I've ever heard of one. Alright. I gotta make not a demonic gateway, I gotta make a... What is it called? It is a... it is called the guillotine. Guillotine. For the longest time, chat, and maybe that's just a Russian in me, I always called it guillotine, right? Guillotine, like instead of guillotine, guillotine. I don't know why. Taka? Yo, does this guy want to join up? Does the man want to join us? By any chance? Alright, I also gotta make an AoE stun since I'm actually using that ability. Shadow Fury. Have you tried Fist Weaving? It's been a bit since I played Fist Weaver. I could definitely give it a go if you want to see me Fist Weave. I'm down to play some Monk. Yeah, I'm not against it. Not against it whatsoever. Alright, so what else am I missing here? I know I'm missing something. I got a Demonic Circle. I need Demonic Circle Port, which is over here. I got this, so I could summon or beef up my pet. I don't really need the side tools, side tools, side tools. Okay, I think we're chilling. Now, I don't have a lot of curses, though, by the way. I think this sound is completely bugged. It's supposed to give me all my curses, like Curse of Tongues and Curse of Everything. But it doesn't really do that. Unless I have Curse of Tongues somewhere. It is a spec thing, maybe? No, it isn't. Yeah, I think the curses on the Warlocks are now a little bit buggy. Because I got a curse of enfeeblement, and there is a curse of exhaustion, but I don't see curse of tongues anywhere. Unless it's like in the... Oh, it is in the base tree. That is so weird. Okay, so it is there. It's just not... It is there. It's just not there. Alright, cool. So we got ourselves the AoE build. So for this one, you're trying to emphasize your Felguard as much as possible, who has 100,000 health. That's actually quite a bit. And the build allows your Felguard to build up damage when the Fel storm, so they may take some more damage. We drop down Guillotine, which does AoE damage and forces your pet to start punching things, which radiates damage nearby. You want to summon Imps, which will inspire your main pet whenever they fade. And you're trying to save the Nether portal for the big burst onto bosses, or every 3 minutes rather, and you're trying to send up Tyrant. So you're doing a Tyrant with the Nether portal, then you'll do Tyrant without Nether portal, Tyrant with another portal, Tyrant without another portal. And then you have Soul Strike to generate resources, and Soul Strike should be able to cleave nearby targets. And a lot of your AoE will come from getting the Demon Doggers out, let them do their bite, but mostly about your pet doing AoE. You also got Felguard as well, which I'll try to keep on cooldown as best as possible. And I guess you just got AoE with Implosion too. Yeah, okay, so that's doable. And in this tree, it's a lot of passes, which I'm actually pretty happy with. Except Soul Conduit will end up being kind of helpful. Alright, so Hobnob gets himself. Здорово, брат, давай, ман, давай, да. Warlock сейчас нужно сейчас. Warlock сейчас нужно, потом может быть манка. Как так? Привет, друг. Yo, we need more boys. Hey, friends. Queue up for random heroic dungeons. We'll see, maybe if we can get a tank or somebody to queue up for random heroic. Yeah, there's a thing I want to see in this build. Do the Inquisitor's Eye gain buffs from Imps dying? That is a good question. So I can't really target the Inquisitor's Eye, right? It just kind of floats by itself. I don't think it's really like a pet. I think it's like a buff, right? I think it's literally just a buff. So I don't really know if I can... What I can do is let's do this. Let's do this. I can go and I can find some train dummies. I guess we gotta go Zuldazar, right? Nani? The Dungeon Finder in WoW? Oh, is that a new Dungeon Finder? On the bottom right? Yes, that is a new one. It's an eyeball, and if you click on it enough, it gets red. So if I'm literally clicking on the eyeball, it gets red and irritated. But yeah, it's a little different looking. It's pretty cool. I think it's unique because it's like it's a new element of UI, which I don't hate. Alright, well, let's go to... Okay, so I can either go to Zuldazar, or I can maybe do like a world quest somewhere out here. I mean, I could go here, but there's a lot of mobs for me to fight. I could maybe like... That's kind of like a realistic, like, world quest area, where I can kind of test out my pet abilities, right? I think I'll do that. I think I'll do like an actual world quest, so I can like realistically play my class. I'm gonna say overall the UI looks good. Dude, it's very customizable. Like, edit mode shows you like so... And all this, by the way, this is draggable, just baseline. So, such a nice update, man. Such a nice change. But a lot of it is customizable. They haven't done the unit frames just yet, like the hull bars, but they are looking to make them like something like this in the next update. I think I'll keep these like that. If you want to change the party frames back to like the raid frames where it's just a block of hull bar, you can. Oh, and we got a new dungeon, boys. I'm happy. Hey, and that's the new place, Halls of Infusion. I got all these cursed tongues. I got all these cursed tongues. This place is awesome. I think you're gonna like this one, Egg. I think you'll like this one a lot. Does that make you... What? Does it make you angry? I thought you were going to be excited for this one. I'm excited about this one. Alrighty, boys. Wrong ability. Okay, hold on. I gotta get my pets all a little bit aggravated here. Yeah, this place is awesome, man. I got Shadow Lock? Talk about Unforge, man. Okay, so it's gonna take me a second here to really get the damage rolling. Plus, I don't have like any haste whatsoever. I have like 12%, which I guess is like something. It's better than nothing. It's gonna take me a second to adjust. The question is, when do I want to go for like the big go? The big dammy. Also, I have Guillotine. I guess that's on 5, right? Okay, I guess I'll keep it on 5. Can I bring down the buffs and the perks icon and HP bars? Can you bring buffs and procs near icons? Technically, yes, you can. You can move them when you wanna. Yes, you can. I'm not gonna do it myself. But if you want to bring buffs to like the bottom left or screen towards the front or whatever, you can move them whenever you want to. Like for the sake of customizability, if I wanted to chat, I could keep this up here, and I could maybe like, can I make this bar like huge? Yeah, like if I just want to like, if I'm just like, I just want to be able to track my gameplay, and you just want to make sure all your buffs are up here, literally in front of your face. Like, it's not like a realistic way. Like, that's not probably how you're gonna play the game at all. But if you did, right? If that's what you wanted to do, if this is how you want to play the game, you could. And you know what? I'm not against that. I think having options on how you play the game, if you just want to have these buffs literally in the center of your screen if you want to, right? Let's say you're just a boomkin player, or you're like some, big brain caster, and you're like, man, I need to make sure I'm tracking all of my buffs. You know what? This is really hard to track. I gotta make it even better. Yes. Wow. You know there's gonna be some wacky UIs out of this, man. You know there's gonna be whack-ass UIs that do this kind of thing. You know it. Man, good thing I got the renewing breath. Otherwise, how else would I have known that I have renewing breath? So you can't do that if you want to. I hope nobody actually wants to do this on purpose. Unless you're just doing it for the funny. But man, maybe somebody else actually gonna be... Dude, what are these lockouts? They actually interrupt you. I didn't do this as a melee. I did this as a melee last time. These guys, I didn't know these guys interrupt you. That's actually BM. Alright. How do I reset this? What is this normally? It's like something like this, right? No, it's a little bit. Still a little funky. I want to say it's kind of like this, right, chat? Something like that, maybe. Yeah, it's okay. That'll work. All of my buffs on the top right, so that's fine. Okay, I need to use guillotine more often, man. I need to use guillotine more often. Because my pet is actually just popping off over there. Look at him AoE and look at him go. Also, these geomancers just keep slamming down into the ground. Try to interrupt that guy. Oh, I was actually able to interrupt him. Hell yeah. I like that. Yeah, 2 dogs is focusing on increasing primary pet damage. Yes, it is. Yo, man, what's up, Evalia? How you doing, man? This build works on only 2 dogs and 3 dogs to your piece, so you can upgrade it so you can have an extra Dreadsock if you want to. But right now, this build is playing into like more. A lot of the talents are going to commit. A lot of the talents are used to try to amplify the damage of your main Felguard, Tyrant, as well as maybe the Pit Lord build. But if you wanted to like sacrifice points and pick up like the doggo, you could if you wanted to. You can play this however you want to. We go for guillotine, and we just I probably should have done another portal. Okay, well, we'll do another portal now. Want to get as many pets as I can. And we're gonna, after the Tyrant comes out, or the big Felguard, Pit Lord. Where's the Pit Lord? Oh yeah, there he is. Cool. Okay, so now we have all these things out here. All these hats are gonna be blown up. But you don't really have any ways to blow them up quickly as this build. I mean, I guess I could use Implosion or something. I guess this guy is just gonna siphon power, just keep doing more damage over time. Yeah, so this is gonna be interesting for Mythic Pluses. Are these things stunnable? They are stunnable. Okay, well, that guy is attackable, I think. Technically, he's still he is attackable. Okay, okay. I was gonna say for a sec. Hope you're having a great day. What's up, Scope? How you doing, my guy? Yeah, I'm doing fantastic, man. I'm having a good time. Testing out one of the builds for Demonology. Gonna go with that weapon. I gotta throw the weapon down a lot more often. Oh, that's a new mechanic. I don't remember this one. They either added this or we killed that guy way too fast last time I played this. Either way. Either one of those two. Oh yeah, this part of the dungeon. So this dungeon has a lot of running, chat. A ton of running. So this place, it kind of reminds me of Throne of Thunder, like the sewers. And it has like areas where you can just kind of go to any boss you want to. But it is a lot of running. Like this is just a long hallway and there's just kind of empty. There's not a lot here. But it does feel grandiose. I do like that. It's just how massive everything feels. I like that a lot. I think it's really unique. Help? Tank, please? You get a toxin, man. Toxic. Okay, I need to use Tyrant more often. I'm gonna send Tyrant here. Just because I need to keep the Tyrant, like, basically, like, I want another portal with Tyrant, then I want another portal without Tyrant, I want another portal with Tyrant, I want another portal without Tyrant, and also with another portal, I probably should... Oh, a bunch of frogs! There's a bunch of frogs that came down from the ceiling. I don't remember this part at all. I like this, though. There's a lot of them, actually. Is that because every time we try to open the door, they spawn or something? Potentially. Also, who's our saying, my guy, you need to help me out here. I need to peel for me for a second. Okay, well, the door's open. Do you have a command for your pet bar that makes it spin in a circle for 100% damage? Demonic Strength? You mean Demonic Strength? I do. I don't have it like on the pet bar, but I have it like right here, Demonic Strength. Spin for 400% in the circle. I like that. I like the description better than like going for a powerful Fellstorm blasting out your foes. I don't remember going this way, so this is a little bit different, chat. I remember doing this place, but I don't remember going this way direct specifically. Also, I kind of like how Demonology has so many abilities now. Like, I'm actually like a little overwhelmed at times with the amount of spells I have. Because I used to, like, normally just kind of like your main abilities of Shadow Bolt, Demon Bolt, Hand of Gul'dan, called Dresstalkers, and maybe Implosion is basically your whole rotation. So this is very, very different than what I'm used to. I like it though. So confused, I thought it was on the bar. Yeah, no, it's on the bar, it's just on the bar. It's part of the build that Jake recommended for me to try. So we just give it a go. Do you want to go for another portal? Honestly, I am gonna go for another portal here. I don't know if it's the best move here, but I'm gonna send another portal. Just to send. Malchezaar! Hey, I got Malchezaar, boys! Hey, the homie! Hey! I'm gonna amp up those pets. Just blast him. Oh, he healed. Okay, works out for me. Pets getting more value. We got Malchezaar, we got a Pit Lord, bro. We got 2 Malchezaars! What? Yo, talk about lucky, chat. What is that? Double Malchezaar summon, boys. Huge. Don't mind me just putting stagger on the Brewmaster. Exactly, exactly. I think that's kind of OP actually, because you can stagger their stagger. So you never take any damage. Listen, Rob in Minecraft? Exactly. That's exactly what they were doing. Yep. Well, this guy's kind of fun. He's very, very simple of a boss. But it's pretty fun. I think? Yeah. We're just kind of waiting for him to like go. So that I can go. And do my damn. Okay, spin. I gotta make my pet use Demonic Strength a lot earlier, I think. Because then that way he gets like a big buff out of it. Do my pets even get sent with Implosion? Okay, so Implosion still does not send all your pets at the target. That's a little bit of a unfortunate. Wait, does it send them one by one? Okay, it sends them like... no, it doesn't send them at all. Alright, so Implosion is bugged. Very, very bugged. It doesn't really do anything. Doesn't really work. This says it should have like 5, 6 pets. If I Implosion them, they don't get sent. Yeah, Implosion just doesn't work right now. That's actually unfortunate. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I was gonna originally explain like exactly what this boss does. He jumps around and spawns a bunch of toads, and it does like a poison stacking buff. But yeah, it looks like Implosion is really just not doing anything. Get rid of Implosion. Yeah. I would need to find like a different talent to add to get rid of Implosion. But yeah, I would probably do something like that if Implosion isn't working. It's lame, man. Once Implosion properly works, like it'll be fine. As an ability, it'll be just fine. But for now, yeah, it's all kinds of scuffy. This next boss is pretty fun, chat. I actually enjoyed that one a lot. I think you guys are gonna like it too. Play some Evoker Day? I'm down to play some Evoker. Yeah, I just want to try. I want to try, you know, one build at a time. If I could play like Evoker and Warlock at the same time, my guy, I would. But all I can do is play one build at a time. So we're just gonna start with Warlock first, and then we'll let the chat decide what we'll play afterwards. Evokers didn't really get too many new stuff. They mostly got like tuning and this build, but it's not bad. Like Evokers are still pretty good, but they only just got like minor tuning, like damage adjustments, which, like, you know, doing damage tuning on the alpha is like kind of weird. Because like none of these numbers are going to be final. I do love that I can actually properly interrupt as a Warlock nowadays. I do really like that. Okay, this next boss is going to be kind of fun. I'm waiting and saving everything for that next boss. I think what I want to do is I want to send out Demon Doggers at the end of Nether Portal just so I can maximize their value. And then I'll Tyrant. So I think at the beginning I don't want to Demon Doggers. I think what I want to do is I'll just use a lot of Hand Dons. I'm also gonna do a better job of keeping track of my pet's storm ability, his Fell Storm. Because I don't really do a great job with that at all. Oh, my pet is about dead. Okay, cool. My pet died. Cool. Who killed him? Which one of you guys killed him? Also, Tank died? No wonder. Okay, hold on. I'm not gonna res him. I'm just gonna let that get him up. So is this guy taking magical damage? Because the tanks no longer, Brewmasters no longer have a magical stagger. So I think that may make him like super squishy. Hopefully not too squishy. And hopefully we'll lust this here. Lust here plus. Alright, so this guy, I'm gonna hope for the best here, chat. I'm gonna hope for the best. Tank, are we going in? Okay, I'm guessing we're going in. I'm just doing it. I'm just gonna send it all, man. Sending it. I'm just gonna send as many imps as I can. I'm gonna try to see if we can do Demon Doggers at the end. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be one of those things, isn't it? Okay. Okay, all the pets are up. Every pet in the world is here. It was a little bit scuffed how I did it, but it worked. See these puddles? So it has like a AoE like a Torghasty thing to it. It does hailstorm, so you hide behind the icicles or icebox. That was quick though. That was actually pretty good. I like that. Why did that guy die? I guess he got hit, huh? I can't loot? Oh, come on, Douglas. I wanted to. Wait, that's agility trinket. Takes away chance because the trinket to become impaled with a shard of ice. Force. In jagged ice, up to 4. Shattered all up to 4 shards. Okay, shattered all shards in 2000 frozen split amongst enemies and decreasing the movement speed 5 per stack. That's cool. Neat. Crusader good in Dragonflight? Crusader like Paladin? Yeah, no, doesn't feel bad at all. Paladins feel pretty good to play. Maybe like not the Cassie Holy Paladin, but like all the other Paladin builds are pretty good. Dude, look at this place. This definitely gives me like a the Titan like sewers of like Throne of Thunder vibes. Is it just me, chat? Am I the only one who's getting those vibes? What's up, down? Please try new enhancer shaman. I want to give it a go, man. I definitely want to give new enhance a try. Definitely want to give new enhance a try. That's gonna be really fun. Definitely, man. Definitely. That's on my radar right now. I wish Implosion properly worked, boys. I'm actually a little bit sad about Implosion. Because it was gonna be really good here too. Especially with expandables. Like constantly just sacrificing your pets. This empowers the rest of your pets. It would have been so good. Rod Dempart TOT. Kinda like that, yeah, kinda like Rod Dempart. Like you know how you go like when you go into like Thunder King and then he breaks the bridge and you're like in the undercrafts, like in the sewers, and there's like all these monstrosities and like experiments that you gotta fight. That kind of area, right after the turtle boss, that whole area. That's kind of what it reminds me of in a way. Like I really like it. I like it a lot. As for like Mythic Plus, I don't know how good it's gonna be as a Mythic Plus dungeon because like there's a lot of running. But maybe like druids and other classes would give mobility, like shamans with the speed totem, maybe pretty good in this regard, right? Maybe that's what they're trying to go for. Who knows, really? Also, that guy got the jailer, the demonic jailer pet. That I think that would have been actually pretty useful in AoE. Like the eyeball isn't bad, don't get me wrong, but like demonic jailer looks pretty good. Or soul cage guy, or whatever his name is. I don't even remember. Try to position a little bit. Where you from, brother? Original Russia, bro. I've been living in NA for so long, I don't really consider myself fresh out of the boat anymore. You know what I mean? When Heroic was the hardest mode, true. Yeah, those are the days. Those are the days. Where are you going? Where are you taking them? Also, is my pet flying now? Is my pet flying? Oh my god. Alright, well, we got just about everything coming up for this boss. We lasted last time, so I don't really know how well I'm going to end up doing here. How long does another portal last? 15 seconds. You last 17. Okay, so I can summon another portal, and I can get that guy up and running immediately. Let's go, yeah. I'm going to send more pets, hopefully. Trying to see if I can maybe get myself Demon Doggers at the very tail end of this. I'll get Demon Doggers now. Maybe I'll do one more hand to go down. I gotta move. Now I do full Tyrant. Ow. Okay, these things don't follow you, but they kind of like hover around and then explode. My pet is dying, by the way. I don't know if the tank is oh, please, pet, come back. Why is my pet the one tanking it? I don't even have the pet on aggro. Is the tank dead? Tank is actually just dead. No wonder. Okay, well, I'm gonna re-summon the tank. And hopefully they go back in there. My guy, if my pet somehow is tankier than you are. Oh, yo, he's never did this before. He's never done this before. Castaway. Oh, that's cool. We get a bit of movement speed. So I guess we gotta go back. Oh, this is cool. This gives me like, what's this? Necrotic Wake vibes. Definitely strong Necrotic Wake vibes. And he's like away. And I guess we gotta go kill the, oh, this is cool. I'd never done this like that before, chat. This is cool. I like this. I'd never actually been able to play the mechanic properly last time. Infuse, and you could probably like interrupt the other one. No, we gotta kill them. I thought maybe just fighting them would be enough. That's cool. Hey, this is awesome. I like this. That's cool. I never got to do that last time. Oh, this boss is so much more cooler now. Oh, that's interesting. I thought this boss literally was just a loot pinata last time because we killed him so quick, fast. We got a new trinket. Yo, what does this thing do? Use to wait, heal an ally for 29,000 and increase their armor. What these effects are increase lower health targets. Yo, what is this? I got a healer trinket. Yo, Egg, come here. Egg, come here. Where are you? Oh, you left immediately. You bowed out of there immediately. Egg, come here. Let me give you this trinket. What is this thing? How does the Holy Death are looking? They're pretty good. Not all the towns are functional right now, but they're pretty good. Also very, very fun. I love the dot gameplay. Dungeon reminds me of Ulduar. It kind of does get the Ulduar vibes on that. Egg, where are you? Okay, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna give you this trinket, dude. That's a healer trinket. I ain't touching that thing. There you are. Alright, chat. Yo, this is a cool build, Jake. I'm very, very disappointed with Implosion. Oh, it won't let me trade it on Forge. Can't trade. I got one that's broken right now. You can spam the heck out of it. Wait, you just... Huh? You just spam this trinket? What the hell? Imagine using this in PvP, man. Target self, use trinket, and you just spam it as part of all your abilities. What the hell is that? Look at that heal. Alright, Egg. Yo, I'm gonna swap character. I don't know if you want to swap her on or not. I'll let the chat decide what we'll play next. Chat, what do we play next? We got options, man. I like this Demonology Warlock build. We may round back towards Warlocks again. I just want to mix it up, do a different class, man. Like it doesn't work. Implosion's sort of broken at the moment. Hopefully they'll get it fixed next time, Fred, yeah? At least they got all the other, like, more interesting talents working. Chat, we have Hunters, Shamans, Death Knights, and some Monk. I'm not against doing some Fist Weaving this week. I'm not against doing Fist Weaving. Fire Mage, please. Champion Time, Ice Mage, Evoker DPS. Okay, just give me whatever class you guys want to see, man. I really want to check out the new Hunter talents. I'm down to do some Fist Weaving, maybe, as a Monk healer. Fire Mage, maybe. Fire Mage? I guess we could do Fire Mage, maybe. Now tried my level 61 Paladin, Rathlich beta, and stupid broke. 15 mob pull and lived. Yo, crazy. With all the full gear, right? I wonder how good that gear left from like current TBC tier. Like how long does it stay relevant as you level through Wrath? Like does it just become like, is that your best assault like leveling gear until like the end of Wrath? Or what, you know? I wonder. I just wonder how like how relevant it's gonna be. Good survival? No, it's a naked, it's full greens. Oh, okay. So like with actual gear it's gonna be one deadly, huh? Okay, I see what you mean. Good to see the Shamans new talents. It's gonna be like Pandaria. Yeah. It's gonna be like Pandaria. It's gonna be a revitalization. For rogues, boots and belt, T6 is pretty big snags, but that's as far as it goes. Okay, I see what you mean. I love Monk. I want to know if Walker is good again. Monks are pretty good right now. Yeah, they're pretty, like, damage numbers, not super important. Play styles, fantastic. Wow, you guys are all over the place. So I said, like, I want to see some Shaman. I want to try Shaman. I want to try Hunter. I want to try maybe Healing Monk. You guys gave me Windwalker. You guys gave me Mage. You guys gave me Evoker. And you guys gave me Death Knight, which is literally not the classes that I wanted to try. But I'll give it a go, man. What are we doing, chat? What are we settling on, man? You guys are so split. Enhance. Should we do some Shaman, chat? Should we do the big AoE spammer, big damage blaster enhancement, Chad McGee? Did we do that, Shaman boys? Did we get on that Shaman boys? Because I got the build for it too. Yeah? Alright, I think we maybe do Shaman boys. That's true. We'll come back to Warlocks. I want to try like a different class, but we maybe can come back to Warlocks after. Sure? Alright. We're doing the Shaman boys. We're doing the Shaman boys. Yo, I'm gonna join the egg real quick. We'll Q4 dungeon. I don't want to show you the burst just yet. I want you guys to see it once it's in game, but I just want to present to you the talents that are gonna be part of this combo, right? They're gonna be part of this, like, what do you call it even? They're gonna be part of this mode. I really don't know. Also, my also D was so weird. No, not really. Not really. Egg. Why don't I have you added on reality, by the way, Egg? Hold on, let me go with Thaldraszus. Let me Hearthstone. And we're gonna queue up together. But chat, before showing you exactly what kind of a build we're going for, I just want you to look at these in a second. Look at the passive effects. Just imagine how good this could be. Maybe if you play Druid, you'll finally update it. Yo, apparently they are gonna be getting updates, I guess maybe this Tuesday, this next build, which I'm very, very happy about. At least Druids are finally getting some sort of an update. Am I right, man, or am I right? Okay, Egg, I'm coming to you. We're again meeting over here in the, where are you? Is that you? I'm looking for Egg. There you are. Hey, how you like your Evoker, by the way? Does it feel any different, this build? Also, I like your Mog. I like the little gloves things you got going on. Dude, I also don't hate the animations of Evokers, man. The dragon animations, like that wave, I think it's actually kind of endearing. Not really, no? Okay, I know that they did some stuff in a blue post, but I guess like not a lot of talent stuff. Also, chat, Shaman may be like very, very buggy. I have a lot of these like weapon buffs. This may cause the game to break. So we'll have to wait. We'll have to figure something out about this one. So hopefully the game won't be breaking too hard with all these buffs. There's no way for me to not have a Wind Fury weapon though. So I'm a little bit unsure how this is gonna go. You kind of have to select Wind Fury. I think that's what's breaking it right now. It basically keeps showing me my weapon enchant. Actually, it just shows me my weapon enchant, even though I'm not I don't know how to enchant it. But hopefully it doesn't create a bug or an issue where it's like keeps overdrawing stuff. Because it could cause performance issues, but we'll hope that doesn't happen to it. Alright. While waiting for Dungeon Queue. Friends queue for random heroics. Can you just right click him? So when I try to right click him, it does nothing. And the thing is, chat, with these buffs, they're just gonna keep stacking forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. That's the biggest problem, is they don't stop. I think every time I'm in combat, every time I generate Maelstrom, I think it gets a new one of these. So it's going to be filling up my screen for quite a bit. The only way I found to remove them is to log off, log back in. De-equip weapon, trying doing that, it does nothing. I tried that before. Logging off and logging on is the only way I found to like remove them. Egg 1, 2, 4, okay. Wait, can I just do this? Hold on, let me just target you. There we go. Your heals? We have a heals, yeah, heals, yes. We have a heals, yes. Alright, chat. So let me introduce you to what potentially could be incredibly powerful build for give me 2 minutes. Finish up as boss. Okay. Wait, are you tanking, Annika? Or are you DPSing? Should we just unqueue? I think I'll just delist for like a second. Or you know what? I'll just keep ourselves listed, actually. Never mind. I'll keep ourselves listed. If we get in a dungeon before this guy, we'll just end up getting in. If we don't, we don't. It's okay. Yeah, right. It's like classic where the buff is bound to the weapon. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. It's like some kind of like a sack overflow issue. It usually happens in combat. I just keep getting these over and over until my whole bar is filled up with all these like weapon enchants, which are like not even real weapon enchants. It's just like it shows like a copy of my weapon, which I think it's real. I think if I right click it, I do remove Wind Fury. I do. Okay, so if I right click it, I do remove Wind Fury. I don't know. It's some Shaman bug. I guess I should report it just because in case UI looks clean. Besides that buff thing, yes, UI definitely looks pretty clean. Generally pretty clean looking. I like that how they stack the bars down the middle. I'm actually starting to get used to the bars down the bottom. I'm like, every time I play in the alpha, I go back to lava, I'm like, I'm not used to that anymore. Like, I like this layout right here. I want to see if I can maybe save it and import it from like beta onto the live game whenever the Dragonflight actually comes out. Just because I'm so used to this setup. Error next to the buffs collapse them. When I try to do that, it doesn't actually collapse them. So these are like, they're like overlaid and they're stacked up and they're just constantly permanently there. But when I do pull them out, like other buffs are behind them. So like as I start fighting combat, you'll see like there's multiple timers behind one another, right? The timers kind of look all weird. You'll see there's timers behind timers of my actual combat buffs, while all of these like weapon buffs are all there over here. So it's just like an enhancement shaman bug. I see multiple what do you call them? Buffs of weapon Wind Fury on my buffs. Let me delist and let me invite this guy. Annika. Do you want to tank? Oh, you're tanking! Hey, let's go! Let's go! Oh, it's huge! Hey, we got a tank, boys! This should be a quick queue. Alright, chat. Before we dive into dungeon, I want to show you all of the what's with my frames? Is it my buffs? Are my buffs already causing issues? Oh god, my frames, I'm like lost all the frames. Oh my god, yeah, I have like no frames. Oh god. Okay. Oh no. I may do a quick relog just to make sure my characters are good. Okay, I may have to do a lot of relogs in between boss fights just to fix my buff thing. I think this buff thing is going to be at the end of me. I wonder if there's a way for me to like not use Wind Fury at all on my weapons ever. Like, I wonder if there's a way for me to like use weapons without any of these buffs. So I cleaned up a little bit, and it does make the game kind of playable. But we gotta hope it doesn't like scale super hard out of control. Alright, chat. Okay, so let me showcase you some of the different buffs that I'll be utilizing in order to make this AoE build work. So, first of all, first things first, Ghost Wolves are changed to a 1.5 minute CD. There's no longer talents to reduce their cooldown. You can either make them like Elemental Wolves, or you can give them that Alpha Wolf thing, where wolves will now cleave. Alpha Wolves have been adjusted to work off of Chain Lightning. That's not that big, but it's very important, because Chain Lightning is very, very spammable. Chain Lightning can now hit multiple targets, and boost the damage of a Crash Lightning. Chain Lightning also passively has cooldown reduction for Crash Lightning, which is really good. And if you're playing Ascendance, you pick up a talent of Thorns of Vacation. Every time you Wind Strike, you cast a Lightning Bolt, though in this build it has been adjusted, so you can only Lightning Bolt, but you can also Chain Lightning for free every time you Wind Strike. So essentially your rotation could become inside of Ascendance, Wind Fury, or Wind Strike, Chain Lightning. Then you go for a Crash Lightning, but then you'll get Wind Fury back, Chain Lightning, with Crash Lightning, and then Crash, down, other, one, other. And you basically, that's all you do in AoE, while you wolves just continuously keep like blasting the target with damage. Also, you can play the talent of Hailstorm. That's been adjusted, so this all does the same thing as it does in live when you spam Maelstrom. It empowers the next flash attack and causes it to cleave. This ability can now scale with the talent of Overflow Maelstrom. Overflow Maelstrom will let you consume up to 10 Maelstrom at a time for a finisher, or for an instant cast ability, instead of a 10 Maelstrom instead of 5. So it makes the spell better. Hailstorm now scales, so if you're using 10 Maelstrom, the damage of Frost Shocks is amplified. So you have Frost Shocks that should be hit harder, together with the talent of Ice Strike, after using Ice Strike and next Frost Strike does 100% more damage. So altogether, it should be a huge amount of just condensed AoE damage output altogether. And it should be kind of glorious. It should be quite powerful. I'm very, very excited about it. I like the way now, yeah. I play with 50 40 FPS all the time, it's fine. Oh no, it's like it definitely felt like it was like a stutter. There was a little bit of like a lag, like a natural kind of lag. Did you make shower? Yes I did. Yes I did. It was fun. Boss had new mechanics too. So they scaled and tuned it and all that. Don't fight ya. Out in the open world is a broad. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna touch it. Do you see this build being meta in PvP? I'm not sure, cause like maybe in Cleave, but like this is just a purely focused on AoE damage build, right? True. Belera is a friend. Hey, that's cool. Do they maybe want to go into Horty character and queue with us? If they know yet? That's cool though. I was there for the Mage Tower. Dude, Mage Tower is actually kind of fun. It's weird that they added new mechanics in there too, but I like it. I like that somebody actually went down and scaled it properly. It's weird. As for this build being meta back, I don't know. I think it would probably end up making like a more single target focused build. I imagine it would go with Primordial Wave, so you can get big lightning bolt damage, right? You'll probably go into Primal Maelstrom, so you can always like go for a Primordial Wave into immediate lightning bolt and just do a ton of damage. You'll likely play with Overflow and Maelstrom because that seems really good. Or maybe you'll play Focus Maelstrom just for more value, just so you can heal and lightning bolt more often. But I imagine Shaman could be really good in PvP. I definitely think Shaman could be really, really good in PvP, man. With Lightning Lasso to have a proper like actual stun on something, knockback as well. You have all the mana tools, healing tools, AoE stun, cleansing tools for against rogues. You know how annoyed rogues would be with the Poison Cleanse Totem? You drop a Sepsis on him, Poison Totem just cleanses it. Or even like Stone Skin or Tranquil Air Totem. You also get Totem cooldown reduction, so you can just get him back really quickly. You can reduce the cooldown of that ability down to 2 minutes as well, so you can get a lot of your major totems back quicker. Like that'd be really, really good, man. It'll be like a really, really good combo. You can also do Voodoo Mastery, so you can hex every 15 seconds. So like it's really, really good for control. It just seems like nutty. Yeah, more than welcome to. More than welcome to. Is this gonna let them get in the queue? Like are they in queue? Oh, wait, are they tanking or are they DPSing? Do we gotta re-queue with them in the group or? Egg, see if they got a queue, and if they do, get Fury if you want. Or Arms. Yeah, just do they have the dungeon queue or do we gotta re-queue? Because I don't know how this stuff works. Imagine Poison cleansing Kingsbane. I don't think it can cleanse Kingsbane because Kingsbane is a poison, but it's a debuff, right? It's like a red physical debuff last time I checked. I don't think it's like a green poison, technically. You know what I mean? The Warrior just released 2 minutes ago on Wowhead. Wait, what? No way! Wait, really? Even more? Wait. Okay, it is a new Warrior update that happened this build, but it's not really like anything that we haven't taken a look at this week. So it is new for this week, but it's something we already covered. So it is new, but not like a new blue post or anything like that. DPS anyway? I'm not ready? Okay, we could wait. Let me know when you're ready. Let me know when. Yeah, I could wait. I'm chilling. But yeah, I don't know what kind of build you would go for. You probably would go Sundering, maybe like Alley Blast, because that does a decent amount of damage. You probably would play Ice Strike with a Frost Shock though. You probably would do that. And I imagine it would go like Elemental Assault or maybe Legacy with the Frost Witch, which is what I ran for. Just because it considering Maelstrom, I imagine that would be really, really good. But also I could probably do this too. Looks like a Maelstrom and does more damage. Man, if only you could do a two-hander build, Stormstrike builds would be so good. So good. Recap and modifiers only. Yeah, maybe kick W. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's still really good though. Like some of these warrior changes are looking great. Like I really like the one where Torment and Signet or the avatar thing, instead of like giving you a random buff, which the only spec that gets a random buff is right now Prot Warrior, and that may change. Fury on arms has like 2 ways of modifying that signet, so you have a controlled exactly the buff you need, which I think is a good idea. Taking the RNG out of it is fantastic. I think it's really good. Like, it's such a, I thought for the most part, like, oh, signet is a pretty good buff. Most people like it. It's fine as it is. And then Blizzard found a way to like, hey, let's make it even better, because I guess it was not going to be competitive, or it's going to be way more competitive compared to, what was it, the other option? Avatar, where you can thunderstorm more often. Like, who's gonna run that ever? So it's good they gave you choices. I think it's good to give it take away a lot of the RNG out of it, and I think they did that with Demon Hunters too, right? A lot of the talents taking quite a bit of RNG out of the playstyle, which I think is a fantastic option. I think it's one of the better setups you could have done. But yeah, I am very excited about more updates though, man. I'm hoping Druids, I'm hoping Priests get a really good quality update very soon, because you keep getting 100 blue builds, man. We got warrior changes. Hell, even Demon Hunters got some blue posts literally the day that they got their or the week that they got their talents too. You see the Blood DK talents? Yes, I am. I haven't taken a look at those closely at all. Egg, I was gonna maybe take a look at them tomorrow. I am very excited. I heard that absorbs are coming back, and I'm very excited about them. I don't like Blood DK. It's okay. Blood DK isn't for everybody. You gotta be like a whole nother level of Chad to enjoy good old Blood Death Knight. Dude, I love Blood DK. I don't know. I don't care what people say about Blood DK. That's an awesome class. That's a very fun spec. Very fun. To get 6.5. To get Avatar to get 6.5. I like that. I like Blood Vengeance. Vengeance is actually really cool. I like Vengeance, how it's like so active and fast paced. I'm always found it a little bit intimidating that Vengeance like can die so easily though. So I'm like a little bit of. Does T-Pain want to join us, by the way? Does he want to get does he want to join us for dungeons? Because we got 4/5. Like that would be like a full party. Any parallel news? Nothing yet so far, but apparently they got to update. They're gonna have a blue post with priests and druids grant. I think this next alpha build. So not Tuesday, but probably Wednesday or Thursday. I got my Blood DK 1+ grip on a 301 and 33k overall damage and a 21 lower Kara. But DK the new DPS class, dude, they pump, they pipe. The damage they do is crazy. All melee healing will be easier. Yeah, I actually imagine like for Evoker having an all melee group or all caster group. That makes healing so much easier because you don't have to worry about the yard range. But yeah, I really like that about Evoker. I think it's a unique thing. It's a unique change for Evoker to be like a 20-yard range class instead of a 30-yard range. Makes him very interesting. Cool. We will queue as soon as Bell is ready. Hell yeah, dude. We got a full 5-man party. I like that. This is cool. 25k DPS on a 26 Junkyard is a Blood DK, by the way. Yeah, Death Knights are scarily good. We good? We queuing, fam? Is that okay? I'm not sure if that's like a yes, go. Or is that like a okay, we'll wait on you. Okay, looks like we're good. Yeah, Prot Warrior is another spec that actually feels fantastic over in the alpha. I'm surprised just how tanky they are. Like, not even like, I know the final tuning is not, like, tuning isn't final, but man, they got so many talents, so many tools of just surviving. I'm a big fan of that. Alright, chat. Let's hope these buffs overflow doesn't screw us up too much. Worst to worst, we will requeue, or we will log off, log on if we need to. Oh no. Wait, E? Okay, we're waiting. We're chilling. Never Blood DK is so high. Yeah. But I mean, I don't know. Like, nerfing them this late into the expansion, though, like, I don't know. I feel like if they did nerf him, they should have nerfed him really early on. You know what I mean? What the? Did I just interrupt him with a... Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay, Frostshock hits pretty hard. Frostshock just kind of attacked him, and there it is. So you see, like, the buffs at the top right, boys? Yeah, that might become a bit of a problem. That may become a bit of a problem. Yeah, that may become a bit of a problem. I think they're just continuously stacking. So we literally have to log off, log on. Huh. I may not be able to... Oh, God. Oh, my frames. Chat, I'm just gonna put my frames in the middle of the screen so you can just see how they're just all dying and devolving. I have so many buffs rolling on me right now. Yep. Big chain, big frost shock. Yeah, it's melting, chat. I may not be able to play enhance. Okay, I'm gonna try to log it off, log it on. Real quick. It's literally like tanking. It keeps stacking me all these buffs to the top right, and I'm losing frames every single time it does. So I'm gonna try to log it off, log it on, see if that works. Otherwise, I may have to play elemental, chat. I really want to play. I really wanted to play enhance. Reload. So I can try reloading, but I don't think that works. Oh, it does. Wait. Does reload fix it? No, it doesn't fix it permanently. Nope, does not fix it permanently. Or maybe, it's still stacking. I may have to reload a lot, I guess. Yeah, I may have to just reload a lot this dungeon run. It's okay, we'll just have to deal with it. I'd rather play enhance though. I really want to play enhance. That frost can hit for 40k, by the way. That's massive. Also, I shouldn't be using lightning bolt nearly as fast as I am. I could literally save that until next year. Because we're chilling. Big frost shock? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so we'll just have to reset it a couple of times once in a while. Reload. So reload does work apparently. That was a good idea, boys. I just need to reload often. Oh. Yeah, now it's starting to like tank again. I'll kill myself if I need to. And I'm standing next to that guy. Yep. It may be like 2 trash bowls and then reload. And maybe just come down to that. 2 trash bowls? Okay, now we reload. Oh no. It looks good. It does look good, except it's just for shamans a little buggy. What's the worst, chat? I could go elemental. I may go elemental. Okay, now it's becoming unplayable. It's like super all my abilities are delayed. You can probably see just how choppy it gets at times. Okay, quick reload, we're good to go. At least for one more pull. A couple more pulls. This is so weird, boys. Okay, we got big ascendants, so we can have a big go soon. Like a huge AoE go. We don't have wolves though, so maybe I just wait for those. Also gotta use lightning lasso more often, because that build is actually quite good. All right, ascendants very soon, boys. I'm trying not to spam the trinket. Yeah, I would at that point I would just remove it. If you like try not to use it. I do get like, you know, it's fun to be mess around with the cheesy trinket, but if you try to get like more realistic like gameplay of your character, I totally get that. Okay, we're gonna free this Tuskar, and we're gonna do a quick reload. Hopefully we do a big pull, and we go on big, boys. Yeah, big pull. Hopefully we pull bigger. Oh god, not what I meant to do. All right. Trying to big AoE. Hopefully. Kind of did big AoE. I just wish I had a lot more aims to fight. Is it stunnable? Looks like he is stunnable. Because he did stop casting for a little bit there. Try to send it, skip distance, but see if the chain lightning effect. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I do want to try that next time. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even pop Ghost Tools there, did I? Okay. I was gonna say for a sec. I guess I'm just gonna use Ghost Tools now, and then I'm just gonna use Ghost Tools afterwards later. That's what we're gonna do. We'll use Wolfies now. Go for a couple of Frost Shocks. But yeah, I will try that. I'll just go like full range. I think it could be really fun. Just imagine how good that would be. So we got about like a minute, about 2 minutes before I can do that again. But afterwards, it definitely will. And then I don't think I'll end up playing all enhancement the whole time, because if I have to keep reloading over and over, I imagine that would get very annoying. Just join the stream. How's enhanced feeling? It's pretty good, Outlaw. Right now it does have a bug where I have way too many copies of my Wind Fury buff of my bars. We try to fix it. The only way to fix it is to log off or reload. We try to fix it, like taking off the weapon does not work, so there's no easy fix at the moment. Unless maybe like turn off the bars, but I don't know if that'll fix that either. Who knows though, right? Maybe that is the fix. But yeah, Enhance is really good. It feels pretty good to play right now. I think it's a pretty good spot at the moment. It was pretty fun. Oh yeah, I can stun him with the lasso just randomly. Cool. Okay, quick reload. Just so the game more playable. I want to wait until we get like a really big pull. And then once everything is pulled, I'm just gonna blast him out. We got a sentence at 40, so I gotta wait a little bit longer. That's good to hear. Yeah, hopefully Shamans are getting a little bit of love this expansion, man. Because Enhanced looks really, really interesting. Looks like the whole class tree in particular looks just has a lot of potential. Okay, how big are we going to go here? 15 seconds? I don't think that's a big pull. Unless you're trying to go do this and then do a big pull after. Is that a big enough pull? No, there's one big pull that happens way later. So I think what I'll do is I'll just hold the sentence until then, chat. We're just gonna literally just go basic rotation. Go basic boy for a bit until we do that one big pull before the boss. There's one big, nasty, juicy pull that we want to do. That's the one I'm gonna just kind of commit everything for. Until then, I'm just gonna do reloads here and there. Main enhancement of Disc Priest. Reload. Wait, can't spell reload. Main enhancement of Disc Priest at the start of SL, they both fall. Yeah, yo, Disc Priest actually should look pretty good though. Disc Priest should feel pretty good. Wait, do we already get the boss? I think the boss is already up. Okay, cool. This could be it, boys. This could be massive giga pull. We're just gonna go Ascendance from a distance. Big AoE, yeah, big damn. Okay, we're gonna bring him in, right? Bring them all in, because these guys are casters. We're bringing everybody else in. Bringing the homies. Got wolves. Alright, chat. Big Ascendance from range. So it does work. It does work. I just wish I got more resets with Wind Fury. I just wish I got more resets. But it does work from range. Like, kind of okay. Like, everything did get cleaved down quite a bit. I really wish I did have enough haste where my auto attacks could just keep proccing Stormkeeper over and over. Or Stormstrike over and over. That would have been fantastic. Maybe I should have lost it too. Hold on, quick reload, and then we'll lose this boss. And then, Chad, I'm probably gonna go Elemental, just because, like, enhancement is all buggy with the buffs. But, I mean, at least this gave us a bit of an idea of what it may play like, right? A actual big AoE here. Pretty good, man. Feels pretty good. I mean, everything died quick. Have we got a trinket? Hey! If infrequently summon a null ally to assist you in combat, may deal physical damage to your target and stun him for 2 seconds, poison your target. Oh, that's cool. And increase your highest secondary stat. Oh, that's cool! You can summon a null? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that was fun. Okay, cool. Maybe we can go another big AoE pull here. I'll try to use reloads here as much as I can. Just so... Oh yeah, that's a big pull. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that is a good one. Oh god, please. Wait, what are we doing? How far are we gonna go? Okay, we're just going... Oh, okay, we're all the way around the corner. Alright. I didn't realize. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of garbage for us to stand on. But it's okay. Got garbage to stand on. Trying to AoE as much as possible. We're probably gonna die. What Sunder would have been amazing here, man. Or AoE stun. Ah! Slow. Walk into poison. Oh, that's so good. That feels fantastic, chat. Oh, that felt great. Oh, that felt so good. Just do a quick little leap. Yeah. God, hell yeah. Hold on. And we lasso. Look at that. And we lasso from a distance. Just if that guy's just continuously blasting us, we can just gain some distance. That feels so good as enhance. It feels so weird. There's like a range ability as an enhancement shaman, but he feels good. It's indescribable. What is interesting to it? Just agility. It is just an agility trinket. Yeah, but that would be a fun one to play with. Maybe not on enhancement shaman. On any other class, it would have been pretty fun. Okay, we're still in combo with something. I'm not sure what, but my frames are already tanking. Too many buffs on my bars. I think we're just gonna be permanent combat here, by the way, until we kill this guy. But he's out here. He's trying to bait us into a trap. Okay, we got some AoE coming up very recent, chat. Actually, we got AoE now. Okay, big ascendance. Frost check from a distance. Ascendance. Yeah, that blast, that ascendance blasts, oh, that's so good. I love that. That's so good, chat. Oh my god, I always want to go for like giga big AoE pulls all the time, man. Always. Also, what is this cooldown reduction on my wolves? That is incredible. Oh, that's a big pull. Yep, we got big defenses, however, chat. So we're hanging out. We're chilling. We're chilling. Yeah, I'm forged, man. I'm forged. Gonna send. We're gonna stop. I gotta heal now. I may have to start healing. Hold on. T-Pain, I got you. I got you. We can heal. We can heal us. I can heal myself too. Physical damage reduction. That'll be enough to survive. My frames are tanking. Frames are tanking really badly. It's a lot of bears. A lot of bears. All bears. But we can maybe hex one of them. Frames are tanking though. We got plenty of mana. Did I not hex him? Ah, stun. Oh, I'm dead. Oh no, I'm dead. If we reincarn though. If we reincarn, we gotta do a reload. Do we know what item level normal dodges places? Do we know what item level normal dodges will give? No. As of the moment, I don't think that number is set in stone or anything. But hopefully in a future update we'll know. Yeah, them bowler shots, man, are pretty... That bone bolt volley, that thing hurts. Ow. I definitely have to heal myself immediately. Otherwise I'm dead. Those guys are out there. Scented meat. We gotta do something about them, man. We gotta do something. They're just bone bolting people to death. Can I just stun one at least? Okay, well at least we can stun one. Can make him kind of pull him closer to him. They're at least kind of sort of together, yeah? A little close to one another. Trying to heal you. Wait, can I heal you? Does it let me heal you? The game may not let me heal you. Okay, the game is not letting me heal you. I don't know. I have no idea why. Why did it let me heal myself barely? Send the meat. It's on me. I'm dead. Okay, we tried. We tried. That was an attempt. Alright, chat. I'm gonna swap back to Elemental, though. I am gonna swap back to Elemental just because enhancement is all kinds of buggy. We're gonna finish this off as Elemental. Yeah? I think I should have a build for Elite, shouldn't I? That or I'll need to craft one real quickly. And if we do craft one, it'll probably end up being like a Earthquake build, maybe? Shield. You have talents? We don't. Okay, so we're gonna have to go for like... I want to go passives. As many passes as I humanly can. All the passes in the world. Lightning bolt damage. That's fine. That's fine. I like this mobility. And more passives. Do we have passives? Not a lot of passives, really. I guess Earth Elemental is fine. Knockback is fine. Totem is fine. I guess it's okay. Passives. Okay, cool. So we're gonna try to go for Earthquake game. I think we go Fire Ellie. Primordial. We want to pick up the Echoes of Great Sundering, and I think it's Magma Chamber. That. Okay, so Flame Shocks. We want Flame Shock Zone stuff. Stormkeeper's fine. Reducing the cooldown. Cost of Maelstrom is fine too. Gonna do this actually. Picked up Earthquakes. Earthshock, Elemental Blast, not necessarily what we want. And I guess we're gonna go for the big Earthquakey build. And I guess it doesn't really matter what we pick afterwards, yeah? Primarily? Oh no, we'll do this. We'll do one of these. Cool. So that's gonna be like an Earthquake build we got going on here. Don't need this here. This can go here. This knockback is... Ooh. We're in combat. Okay, we're just gonna die real quick. Just gonna die because I'm bad. I'm bad at the game. Okay, now we're gonna run back. Now we're gonna live. This time we don't die. No dyers, boys. How do we get around these things? Oh, we went this way. Okay, okay. That's my problem. I went left when I should have gone right. I don't know where this is gonna go. I guess we're just gonna put it away. And I think I got everything else, right, chat? Or is there something missing? Stormkeeper, we got a heal, we got a shield. We don't necessarily need Flame Tongue, we don't need Water Walking. Oh, we're chilling. Okay, so it's a very, very passive Earthquake focused build. Putting Flame Shocks on things and living. And apparently all these are stacking still. That's so weird. Hold on. It's something with these weapons is bugged, isn't it? Can I remove the effects of these weapons? Is that a thing I can do? No, what's this other fist weapon that I have? Where'd it go? This one, Flame Tongue. Okay, we want to remove Flame Tongue off of this one. Okay. I think it's the Flame Tongue enchant as well as the Wind Fury enchant that keeps like reappearing. 295 is a normal item level for the raid. Okay, okay, yeah, that helps out a bit. Okay, so I want to Earth Shock first, so then I can Earthquake. Where's Earthquake? Okay, here we go. Now I have it. Or Earth Shock. Cool. I have the exact what I need. I just gotta put Flame Shocks on everything. On the rest of this instance, I just gotta put Flame Shocks on as many things as I can. Just because it's gonna give me pretty big damage on Earthquakes. That's all we're trying to do. Just do as many Flame Shocks as we can. This is just always gonna buff the damage of all our other abilities. It's gonna be a bit of a slower build. But we'll run with it. Not what I meant to hit. I guess that'll work. Okay, so we Earth Shock here. We want an Earthquake once we get the resources. It's a little bit of a slower build. It's a little bit more of a passive build. Or maybe like a more combo focused build. It shows the two-handed swords. Like all the two-handed swords in a raid? I can whenever I have some time, yeah. I'll be down for it. Okay, so we should be able to go for a fatty Earthquake here. Earth Shock, and hopefully another fat Earthquake. And I imagine that she'd be doing a ton of damage to this guy. Hopefully. I'll just give Flame Shocks on everything. Literally everything. Or as many things I can at the very least. I like these elementals, by the way. These tree ants, all rotten looking. They look amazing, man. They look so good. Looks so good. I'm gonna prime it. And the next one should be pretty fatty here. Next Earthquake should be pretty good. As long as you keep these guys all both Flame Shocked. Wait, let me chain this for a bit since there's a couple of mobs out here. We can go Earthquake, Earth Shock, Lava Burst, Fatty Earthquake. Should be the fattest Earthquake you've ever seen. Maybe? It's done stuff for second. It's like the most amount of damage you can have. Master Elements together with Magma Chamber. We got the Earth Shock Earthquake combo. With Dungeons and Raids? Okay, I can take a look at some of them. I don't know how many will show up, but I can definitely try. I can definitely try, friend. Alright, this boss we're gonna lust, and we're just gonna see if we can blast him with Earthquakes. Okay. And Fat Earthquake. Lightning Bolt? We're gonna lasso him for a second just because we can. But it's actually a decent dam. Oh, perfect, perfect. All these ads dropping in on the earthquake. I'll take it. So I think I want to bank up a little bit of resources here if I can. Nice. I'm gonna get a fatty earthquake, which is good for like just like sustained damage, sustained physical damage over time, which works out pretty well. Time for human shaman? Yeah, basically. Let me see if I can showcase you some of the appearances of the swords. Like two-handers? I guess you're looking for two-handers, yeah. I can't see two-handed swords, but I can see... Actually, I can't even see swords at all. Not on the shaman. That doesn't really work out then. I guess I need to get on the character that can show you swords after this, yeah? Oh, the fact that I could just got an earthquake, earthshock. Oh no, I got aggro. I got earthquake, earthshock, earthquake, earthshock, and I just yoinked aggro. That's why I'm trying not to stand close to the edge, because that whirlwind is gonna knock you back. Even though I know Egg would be able to yank me. Shaman's candy swords? Yeah, I realized that at the very end. I'm sure like if I actually went to like the dungeon journal and looked for the items individually, I'd be able to find some, but that just seems like a hassle. Okay, should be a decent earthquake right now. Very decent earthquake, actually. That got blasted out. Can earthquake this guy down. Like, it does like, what, 6,000 a pop, damage-wise? That's really not bad. Or 2,000 there? I don't think I have it like the most ramped up, though. If I can get it ramped up and do a ton of dam, it could be really, really good. Let's see if I can stand in your AoE healing. Try not to die. But also I guess earthquakes and earthshock do have like a maelstrom thing or a mastery bonus to it, so they can hit second time, which is really, really strong. Arms warriors can wield in Dragonflight two-handed swords, so arms warriors cannot wield two-handed swords now. Arms warriors can have two-handers. They can choose to have like a sword build or like a mace polearm build, but that's for like wielding two-handers now. That's only Fury warriors. Only Fury warriors get access to those abilities. Thanks for the time being, and unless there's going to be an update in the future. No, the dual wielding is still a Fury warrior thing. When they're going to add a necromancer? That's a good question. Hopefully at some point in the future they'll add like a necromancer style class. I mean, if they add literal dragons, I can imagine like a necromancer would be super difficult to put together. I was thinking maybe after Shadowlands, a necromancer would have been a perfect choice. But like a dragon themed expansion with a dragon themed class doesn't seem like a bad idea either. I thought they added Knights of Veins and Talent Calculator. Maybe for Fury, but not for Arms Warriors, from what I've seen. No, because that's right now that kind of dual wielding is only available for Fury. So maybe like Icy Veins has some info we don't have, but right now that's not on the alpha. I'll try to keep earthquakes in this guy at all times. I wonder how effective earthquakes are. I know they're good in AoE, but like on a single target. I wonder how effective they are, because they got a lot of modifiers that buff it. Oh! Oh! It's socketed huge! Yo, anybody got a socket? Anybody got a gem I could put in this thing? Yo, huge upgrade. Look at the socket, boys. Look at the socket. Okay, this is gonna be pretty fun, because this is huge on AoE here. Got some massive amount of AoE going on. Okay, I need to hopefully get a proc. No, we didn't get one, but it's okay. Wait, maybe a huge earthquake still? Huge? Okay, big. Okay, we're getting resets. Oh my god, the resets, bro. The resets. Oh, the resets. Oh, there's a couple different earthquakes just sitting there. All empowered too. All empowered, man. Okay, we got a good one. Oh, yeah. We gotta put more flame shocks and things. Gonna flame shock him. And hopefully we get a proc. Maybe. Please. Okay, we got one. Another guy. Okay, we just need Maelstrom, dude. That's all I need is Maelstrom. I think I can do massive Giga pulls as Shaman. I just need the Maelstrom. That's my only stopgap right now. There's not enough Maelstrom for any things I want to do. I'm actually going to bank up some Maelstrom and some damage and try to make this do the most amount of damage. Next, flame lava burst with a flame chuck should be huge. I say we pull him. I say we go big. I think we could do it. No, we're not avoiding him, are we? Please. Oh, my Echoes of Great Thunder. Okay, no, we pulled anyway. Okay, well, we're gonna pull all of them. I was hoping maybe I'd be able to get value on my Echoes of Great Thundering. Okay, we're just gonna bank up a little bit. Just bank it up a little bit. Okay, those guys are stunnable. I was gonna ask, like, are they stunnable or are they just not? There is some mobs we could fight. Okay, that could be a decent pull. Okay, if the tank goes now, we can do big. We can do it big. Okay, hold on, hold on. Echoes of Great Thundering. Hold on, Earthshock. Earthquake. Earthshock. Chain. Maybe big earthquake. Probably, maybe. Hold on, maybe we can still do it. Kind of. A bit of damn, but it's okay. We're fine. Burst of Decay. We're not gonna let you do that. And that guy gotta get. Okay, we just gotta fight both. I was gonna try to see if we can avoid them a little. What DPS? I try to do the best I can, man. We'll trust Icy Veins over do things like the WoW. Icy Veins, yeah, sometimes I feel like Icy Veins does a really good job. Like, I've never really had that bad of a time with Icy Veins on their guides and stuff. Like, it's a decent, like, pointer. But, yeah, not all websites are gonna be, like, 100% perfectly accurate information. So it's definitely best to just, like, make sure you double check for yourself. Okay, and hopefully we'll be able to get quite a few earthquakes on this guy. I feel like earthquakes will be really good for like mobility. Can I lasso? I can lasso. Oh, that's so cool. I like that. I can just lasso that thing. DK strike onto the tank. I don't know if that does anything. It must do something, right? So we're actually getting to see quite a bit of those boss mechanics, which you normally don't really get to on like heroic or mythic difficulty, which is really cool. I like that. That was awesome. Hell yeah. Changes to liquid magma totem are so good. Help align primordial. Oh, you might be right actually. Yeah, I might be should have done that. Yeah, doesn't this put flame shocks on things? Yeah, that actually would be so good. I mean, maybe I should have put points into that then. I wonder if there's something I can take points out of though. Like, what would I take points out of? Because I have, what? I picked up Aftershock, which I think is really good. I maybe could take points out of, because I want points in the magma chamber. I don't know if I can do that as well. Because I think that's the only free point that I really had. Because going left side, right side, down the middle like this, I am limited. Have I tried enhancement? Yes, I have. It's a little bit buggy though. It is a little bit buggy. It's super fun, but just a little bit buggy. Alright, Chad. I think it's time for another character. Yo, Egg, I'm gonna pass you lead real quick. I think we can maybe do like, I don't know what class should we do. I'll let you guys decide. So we done Shaman. Enhance is pretty awesome. Swapping real quick. Swapping real quick. Real quickly, boys. You guys say, chat, what do we play, man? What do we play? I really want to test out Hunter. They got new coordinated assault changes. ShadowPriest hasn't got a new update in a bit, double. I'd be down once they get something new, but so far they're literally the same as they were in the alpha. Survival got new stuff though. Some of you guys said Evoker, some of you guys said Mage earlier. This is pretty fun. What is new? I mean, Demon Hunters are pretty new. Druids haven't got a new update in a bit. I'll really let the chat decide though. Regipala? If you guys want to see some Regipala, they're really fun in AoE. Really fun. Frost Warrior Frost DK. Warriors are really fun. Warriors are, it's illegal how fun they are, man. It has to be illegal how fun they are. Destruction Warlock. Did try Demo. We did try Demo. We tried Demo earlier. But I'd be down to maybe double up for Warlock if you guys want to see another lock build. Survival Hunter. I would really want to do Hunter, but I'll let the chat decide on this one. I'll let the chat decide what we're playing, man. Because Survival Hunter got that new coordinated assault, boys. Big kill shots that can cleave. Grenades out of the wazoo. Arcane? Oh, I love me some Arcane, man. Destruction, please. I'll let the chat decide, man. Some of you guys do want to see some Destro Warlock, though. I did see that. Destro, I imagine, would be really good if you could go for a Rain of Fire build with like a bunch of Rain of Fire or Chaos Bolts. Maybe we'll play like the Chaos Bolty Infernal build. We could try that. Could give that a go. All Chaos Bolts, man. Just chuck in as many of those as possible. So whatever you guys want to see, man. Whatever you guys want to see. I am thinking it's either Warrior or Warlock, man. Is it Warrior? Did we go Warrior, boys? Warlock? We could do one more Warlock game. I would do one more Warlock. Because I do want to try... Azure Infernal? That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. So I need like 2 seconds to set it up. I mostly just gotta readjust counts a little bit. Do I want to play a Rain of Fire build with this thing? Or just like all... Hey. Poke. Hey. Let me go with Destro. Wait, you. I poked the wrong evoker. I poked that guy. Oh my goodness. Wait, they left? Or they're switching? They leave or they're swapping? Did I do something? Did I say something? Our friend logged? Okay, cool. That's fine. Tell him big thanks for joining. I appreciate it. I'm just taking all the passives, chat. I'm just taking passives. As many passives as I can. Okay. So we want to go into... Does Mayhem work? Mayhem does not work. Okay. So we are going to go for Configure cooldown. Chaosball's doing damage. I don't know if Cry Havoc works. I don't know if it works. Do we care for damage of Immolate? Okay, we want to go further down into the tree. So we want to pick up the Madness of Secure together with Squashing Chaos. That's the important part. Rain of Fire. I don't think we're going to be using a lot of Rain of Fire. But we could do this. Damage of Immolate. I don't think I wanted to sacrifice. Duration of Immolate is fine. This. I'm thinking cooldown reduction with Soul Shard generation. Rather than summoning more Infernals. Madness. Chaos Bolty stuff. And I could either do Spiritual Rune requiring less souls. Okay. That'll work. More or less what we'll build. One from earlier? Hey, okay, cool. I gotcha. Wait. What did Egg say? Sorry, Egg, I missed your message. I'm gonna swap to Restager, I think. I killed the other day. Sounds good. Yeah. Egg is coming on a Resto Druid in a sec. Cool. I like how we got like a little posse over here, boys. A little team. A little stream team, bro. Just hanging out doing Okay. Okay, take all the time you need, friend. No biggie. We're waiting, man. We're chilling. Oh yeah. I'm gonna try this out, man. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be definitely interesting. I gotta make sure I got my Infernal in here. Summon Infernal. So we're gonna play a build that mostly focuses on Chaos Bolts. We are gonna press Rain of Fire here and there, but we are focusing on mostly Chaos Bolt damage. Yo, Jake, what would you say this build? Would you say that this build does Chaos Bolt on 3 targets? Or 2 targets, unless you have Havoc? Because right now, like, Rain of Fire does about 4,000 damage over 7.4 seconds, while Chaos Bolt does about 14. So I'm wondering, like, maybe like on 3 or more targets. I'm thinking like 4 or more, like 5 or more targets are Rain of Fire, right? But otherwise, like on 3 or less, I use Chaos Bolt. Unless I'm like Havocing, and then I'm basically always Chaos Bolt. Unless I'm like doing huge pulls. If we tried Overwhelming with this build setup, it would work out really well. Power Overwhelming. Okay, I will need to see what the Power Overwhelming is in just a moment. Summon Infernal. Wait, don't I already have a Summon Infernal? I do, apparently. Okay, cool. Power Overwhelming. Consuming a Soul Shard, increasing Mastery for 10 seconds for each Soul Shard spent, gaining a stack does not affect duration. So, I guess it would be 1% per soul shard. That's not a bad idea. I'm wondering what's better. Is it that or Master Ritualist? Because one could be really good for ramp, but Master Ritualist, I feel like it's more consistent though. I don't think this is bad. I just don't know how often I'd be able to like directly generate and consume a certain amount of soul shards in order to give this value. I think a 4+ targets to go under fire. Okay, on Havoc though, I basically always chaos, right? Like on Havoc, it's like 8+ targets or something, right? Okay, 4+, I'll just rain. Because I don't have any like rain of fire modifiers or anything. I just have like basic rain of fire just for AoE. I do have this. I don't know how well this works. I don't know if it works at all. Cry Havoc should be able to, when duplicated by Havoc, of doing damage to 8 targets. So maybe this just makes it way too good. Even in huge pulls, you might want to Chaos Bolt spam into Havoc or because Cry have Havoc. Yeah, I don't know if this actually works. That's the thing. I just don't know if it works. In May. I'm thinking maybe try Master Ritualist, Jake. Just so I can have less souls I need, because they normally need like 15 soul shards in order to gain the tier set proc. Or the old tier set proc. But power overwhelming isn't bad. Receive mastery by 0.5 seconds. I mean, it's not bad. I'm just... I guess this doesn't have a cap, does it? So if you get a bunch of chaos bolts, you could really just ramp up. Master Ritualist is really good. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking quality of life. Power underwhelming, rather. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Hey, Egg. How you doing? Do you need a second to set up? If you need a second, take your time, my guy. No biggie. We're not in a hurry at all. Never in a hurry. We're just chilling, man. Hanging out. I gotta make sure I got a demon. I guess since I have an interrupt, what demon do I want to run? I guess like Imp, right? What demons? You know what? Let's do a Syad, dude. Let's do a Syad. I barely get to run with a Syad. Might as well do a Syad. Or a Succubus. Cool. I'm good. Okay, Tink, let me know when ready. I'm gonna go to Zuldazar. I guess actually I can see it here if, like, if Cry Havoc works or if it does anything. I want to see if Cry Havoc works. It's about to hit. But it's hard to tell if it's like doing Cry of Havoc at all. Let me go and hit some train dummies on Zuldazar real quickly. Let me do that. Try Avatar of Destruction with Crash and Chaos, by the way, might trigger the effect. Avatar of Destruction with Crash and Chaos. Crash and Chaos. Avatar of Destruction. When you Chaos Bolt and Rain of Fire consumes a charge, you gain Blasphemy. Someone's Blasphemy from... Oh, you mean like with Crush and Chaos? Oh, that's interesting, actually. That's a good question. I'm gonna need a point somewhere. I don't know where to take a point out of. I guess here? That is a great question. That is a fantastic question. I want to see if that works. Because if it works, that could be incredibly good. Chaos the Servant, I'll hop back a Monk. Okay, okay. Yeah, so he's already maybe just F'd completely. I'm gonna invite him, and I'm gonna go back over here. That's a great question, though. That could be really good. Here we go. I'll invite him. Thank you. Wait, hold on. Okay. I invited. Okay, cool. Now we got him. Yeah, I need one more Chaos Bolt. And Chaos Bolt. Let's see if it gives me a buff. It doesn't. Not from what I'm seeing. It's just a Blasphemy. It looks like they de-linked Blasphemy from a lot of other effects, which I think was the whole point, is to try to de-link it. Which is fine. I think it's understandable. Alright, Pet, come back real quick. So I think I am going to take away Blasphemy, and we're going to go for cooldown reduction so we can go for more Infernos and therefore more Chaos Bolts and just blast. I guess I don't necessarily need to make your next Rain of Fire Chaos Bolt do more damn, technically. Or free. Or have this custom reduced by 50. It's just nice quality of life stuff. I guess technically, since this doesn't summon the Blasphemy, do I really need it? I could bypass this at 2 points right here. I'll be putting points into power overwhelming. Also, UI is freaking out. I have no idea what's going on. You see that? It's like flickering. That's weird. What else would I put points into though if I did that? Cares about rain fire increase damage when next to incinerates. I mean, that could be pretty good. I'll be cares about a lot. It's just I feel like I'd be cares about so much. I could put maybe into Embers of Diabolic so I can get more resources, and I could go for power overwhelming instead of these two. Because all this does is just gives me a faster cast Casebolt once in a while. It doesn't buff it or anything. I mean, is it strong with a good upturn on Ashikir? I mean, yeah, that would be pretty good with Ashikir though. You're right. Yeah, I'll keep it as this. I'll keep this build, chat. I'll keep it as this build right now. We'll just roll with it, see how it goes. Hey friends. Hey friends. Queue up for heroics. Need DPS to queue up. Here we go. I think the Blaster challenge is stronger than the Master one for AoE clear perspective. You may be right on that one, yeah. You may be right. But that's like min-maxing stuff. But you are correct though. Yeah, Blasphemy will be really good. But to the mastery. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. Like maybe if it's like a true target cleave, I imagine power overwhelming would be really good. Because imagine, would power overwhelming be good in AoE? Because consuming the soul shard and you can generally consume 3 at a time. That actually could be good in AoE. You know, this actually, the question I guess is just how good is mastery for warlocks? I think going for Chaos Incarnate gives you the full value of mastery, so you always benefit from the maximum value from it. Like your master right now, like for me, it adds bonus 13% more damage to my spells, plus a random amount up to 13 additional. So with that talent of Chaos Mastery, you gain the full value of the 23% bonus, 23.2. So I guess in that regard, the master bonus is at least like full value. At least you are doing more damage. So it's not a bad talent. It's just what I find weird about that one though, is the fact that it's like it gives you a buff that lasts for 10 seconds. So gaining stacks of this does not refresh the duration, but it does stack up your mastery. With 2 points, I'll be putting 1 point of mastery into here. But the question I guess is, like, I don't know, like mastery, like you can make it better for Chaos Bolts and Rain of Fires, but it doesn't affect all your abilities, right? A good portion of your damage will be Immolate, a portion of your damage will be Conflagrates, a portion of your damage will be Incinerates. Especially if you play someone like Fire and Brimstone, right? Especially if you play Fire and Brimstone where all enemies are getting hit for multiple Incinerates. I just kind of, I guess it, maybe if you're running like a pure AoE build where you just spamming Rain of Fire, I could see this gain some value. If you're playing like a build where you could just continuously Chaos Bolt over and over and over, I could see that big, huge value. But like, whenever you are using your filler abilities quite often, I don't know. I just don't know. It's just something about that talent just irks me. I guess the best way to put it. 2 to 3 resources per second with the ramp of Infernos. Yeah, with the Infernal ramp, I think you may be pretty good. Let's get it. Huge. Big pull, boys. First time tank here? You'll be fine. You'll be fine. We believe in you. We trust you. Are we just skipping all these? Okay, we are skipping. Okay. Because technically you can skip them. Technically, yes you can. Okay, I'll try to see if I don't get blasted or interrupted here. Didn't get interrupted that time. Good. Oh, I mean, the blasting him. Doing work. I don't know if Cry Havoc is doing anything though, chat. Is Cry Havoc doing anything? Okay, we'll find out soon. We'll find out soon if Cry Havoc does anything at all. Demo Shout? Okay, so these two are stacked together, so Cry Havoc should do something if it's working. Is it doing Cry Havoc at all? Oh, Cry Havoc does work. Oh, that's huge. Wait, Cry Havoc does work. Hey, that's awesome. Hey, that's cool. Okay, we're dropping big Infernos down. Look at Havoc. Maybe we should have used it a lot earlier, though. Maybe we should have used it a lot earlier. Yeah, because they just get it blasted down. Now they, okay, they all just got blasted. All right. Who's this hunter blasting him? Yo, this guy, is he playing survival ranged? No, Beastmastery. I was thinking for some reason survival ranged. I don't know why. Oh my god. Try to see if I can just casball these things down real quickly. I really should make a Rain of Fire macro, shouldn't I? Rain of Fire. Rain of Fire. Cool. Alright, sorry boys, sorry, I'm on my way, I'm moving. Okay, knowing that these things can get cleaved from one another, that does make me excited about Cry of Havoc though. It does get me very, very excited about Cry of Havoc. Makes me want to use them more. Because actually that cleaves quite a bit now. That's actually quite a decent cleave then. That's really good. What's up, dude? What's up, Jordan? I'm a man. Hope you have a good one. Hey, pop it in right in the peak of time, my guy. How you doing? Hope you're having a good one. Okay, we're gonna do Rain of Fire. Wait, did Rain of Fire even do anything? Wait, does rain not work? Oh, that's a big pull. Oh, that is a big one. Oh, that's a big one. Well, I got blasted. Apparently the hunter died too. Apparently Wolves just got blasted out here. Okay. Alright. Hey, watching you weeks ago, do you think any classes that won't be viable in raids? It's too early to say which classes will or won't be viable, my guy. Way too early. I would love to just be able to like predict and know, just be clairvoyant, but I'm not clairvoyant. It's too early to tell which classes are going to be viable for raids, which ones are not. Because classes are still going through a lot of changes and are still going through a lot of development. Because of that, it's very difficult to predict what is going to be guaranteed good, what isn't. So like, it's too early to start planning one to main, if that's what you're asking, my guy. But I can tell, like, a lot of the classes look really good. A lot of them look like they have a ton of potential. Like, all of them could, a lot of these playstyles could be really, really good. Like, Evokers could be incredible, depending on the encounter design. Rogues could be good if we get them to keep our party buffs and raid buffs. And if the damage, I mean, of course, any class could be good if the damage is there, right? Any class could be great if the damage is there. Get an interrupt for 2 seconds. Yeah, it's super annoying. That interrupt is kind of annoying, not gonna lie. Alright, chat. Do we have a lust? I don't know if we do. I was gonna say, why is his health so low? But he actually starts out at low health. The static just does AoE, right? Is it like we got spread away from each other, maybe? That's a lot of health, by the way. He's here blasting us for a while, huh? Okay, so he's gonna drop this down, come invulnerable for a bit. So we gotta take these ads into the boss, though. That's something that I don't think a lot of tanks realize, is we gotta take these ads next to the boss and kill him near the boss. I think that may actually hit him there. At least one of those bosses will hit him. Maybe? At least one of those blasts hit him, yeah. At least one of them did. I'll keep a mission rolling, that guy. Get it over here. Get him over here. I'm gonna put Havoc on him just so I can generate more resources. Okay, well he's blasted now. I think he maybe reached his peak like damage buff. Oh god. Ah! Quick cast! Ah! Maybe another one. Yeah. Nice. Cool. This boss is not bad. I feel like we are doing this boss wrong though. Call a Titan's crumbling power, increasing intellect by 1,000. I don't think that's a big number nowadays. At least like for the current tests, but that's a good trinket. That's not a bad trinket at all. I think I'll do it instead of this thing. Cool, we got a trinket, boys. Hell yeah. Feral Druid is gonna be top of the DPS charts. I'm hoping that Feral Druid gets a good update, man. They gotta be, man. They gotta be getting one soon, right? Okay, Rain of Fire does work. I was gonna say for a second, like, did Rain of Fire work? Or nah? Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna drop an Infernal on your heads. Just do a little bit of AoE. Get it fixated. Matt, please. Infernal, come back. Yeah, just stay next to me. What about Succubus, by the way? What's she doing? I probably should have went for some Shadow Fury. Shadow Fury would have been really good for this part right here. Go into Destruction. It looks like fun. It's a lot of fun, actually. It's really fun. Demonology also looks good too. Demonology is still kind of scuffed though. Implosion does not work whatsoever, but once it does, it's gonna be great. Once it works properly, it's gonna be great. I guess I'm fighting you. Yo, then double chaos bolts actually do quite a bit of a punch, don't they? A trinket? Hey, thanks. You should probably be pretty decent. We're gonna be going into 2 dudes. If the tank can pull them all together, then I think my cleave should be pretty valuable here. Oh, the Zealot? Okay, there we go. I mean, I could cleave them, see what that looks like. Yeah, that cleave is pretty good. That cleave is pretty good. Cry Havoc, but plus also all of them are gonna just hit by Chaos Bolts back to back like that. Also, I like how they added Nightborn here. I like how there's a bit of variety of like mini bosses. Although I feel like these guys could be really annoying as mini bosses. Alright, so he's like the melee mini boss. I see, I see. She has a heal. He has adds. That's a soak, isn't it? That has to be a soak. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I like that, dude. I actually like this two a lot. Just cauterizing his wounds. You gotta cauterize his wounds. Touch of Death, by the way, just absolutely just deleted him. Monk's Touch of Death just seems so much stronger this time around in Dragonflight than it is right now. I want to make Feral, but for years, but I haven't been good to play in a long while. Hopefully they'll give him like a big update that fixes a lot of the issues with classes. They've done so much with all the other classes. It's so like disappointing if Ferals didn't really get a good update. Oh, so this starts out high. Okay, so this trick is a little different. It starts out a high value and it goes down over time. Okay, I see how it is. See how it works. Okay, I want to try to see if we can havoc these things a little bit. I want to make sure I'm blasting out the boss if I can. I'll maybe hit a Frogger next to him. Yeah, so control here with like Ring of Peace is going to be massive. I like how he just shifts around. This is the big frog boss, man. And his belly flops. I love this boss. He's big, by the way, though, so you do need a D in rage. That or just constant defenses. At least he's getting beat up. At least he's beating up a monk. Like I'm one of the classes that could take a lot of physical damage. Okay, so these mobs, whenever I hit them with like Havoc, it doesn't do anything. That's a little unfortunate. That's actually a little bit sad. So these mobs are unhavocable. As he spawns, can't be havoced. Havoced? I don't really know. I'm just gonna add apostrophe. I like the range classes or tank. They're really good. Purple sword drop for engulf for final drop for me. I switched to a monk once in a drop. Huge! Let's go. Hell yeah. Happy for ya. Big rats. Alright, chat. Hopefully we get some big casts in here. We're just gonna take it, dude. We're a Warlock. We can take some damage. Warlocks are built tough. It's like their class advantage. I'm excited to test out the Talent of Mayhem. It's like the randomized Havoc version. I think that one could be really fun. I think I'll bank up some soul shards and I'll try to see if we can blast out this next trash pack with Havoc. I think that could be really good. Also, hoping my Succubus actually does stuff. If it's actually fighting and doing things. It'd be really sad if it isn't. Alright, Havoc. Try Havoc. Hold on. Blast. Blast. Oh, that's actually quite a bit. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, I definitely should have went for, I definitely should have went and played Shadow Fury, though. Just so it could have actually like AoE stun. Because it does feel a little bit weird right now. Like there's two targets, but I just can't really hit them at all. I'm just gonna eat it for a second. Again, Warlock things. We can just keep holding DPS, holding strong DPS. And haven't seen the go for his face again, unfortunately. Oh, you're gonna miss him Monday though. Trust me. 100%. I got a first try, Kren. Yeah. I think I got one just casual, like I was recording something, like some B-roll, and I ended up kind of randomly getting it. Not to brag or anything, but just a lot of it bragging. Alrighty, this boss, I have everything for it. We don't have a lust. I mean, unless a hunter wants a lust or something. But we'll see. Wait, I can do this. Hey, I'm a warlock, I forget. I'm a warlock, I literally forget. Alright, let's blast. Oh, wait, I thought it was a PI for a second. That was something else. Nope, it was something else. Polar Winds, I guess. Some other buff. Or, wait, well, apparently, oh, I don't, oh, what? Huh? I'm sorry, what? Wait, okay, what happened? I got hit with Hailstorm and then Avalanche killed me. When the boulder is destroyed, it explodes. Oh, okay, that's my fault. 100%, okay, I'm just dying, bro. I'm just dead. Okay, so it explodes. Okay, so I don't want to stand right next to it. You back up. Or did she explode one? Okay, so she exploded only one of them by the looks of it. Or at least only one went. I know that, so these things do explode. Maybe she like just marks one to explode, so you gotta like get behind it and then move away in case it blows up. Oh, so that one's shattered, so maybe that one will end up exploding. Okay. And we got feet, yo. I've been dropping haste. I don't know if I want to do that. I feel like haste is too valuable to stat for me. But that's a mastery reverse of feet. What class would even use that? Unless maybe PvP. Close alpha, right? It's, yeah, it's not open. I think any of the, like, I guess open alpha would be like, you can download it anytime, anywhere. Yeah, it'll be a closed alpha in that regard then. I gotta resummon a succubus though. Or my incubus. Whichever. Oh, quick Casbolt. Yeah. Haha. Cool. Yeah, this focus Casbolt build is actually not that bad. Definitely has a lot of that like single target undertones to it for sure. But Cry Havoc, I imagine with Mayhem would be so much better. Because if Mayhem can just randomly cause my Casbolts to cleave, I think I'll probably just be spamming Casbolts all the time. Because if it's more consistent, that'd be great. Wait, oh no, wait a second. Oh no, oh you're bubbled. Oh you're bubbled. Ah, run. I'm getting out of here, fam. I'm getting out of here, fam. It's bubbled. I guess if you drop off to the side, you get bubbled. That or you get hit by the waves, maybe that bubbles you. Either way. Bubble's not good. I don't want to burst cooldowns here yet, because we got another trash pack. And then we got a boss right afterwards. Oh, that is quite actually a lot of mobs getting cleaved. I imagine Cry Havoc in like a big group. Could that do a lot of damage? Technically? I imagine it's just going to be a cleave thing though. That would be cool though, to just have like a build where all you do is just Havoc. Or all you do is Chaos Bolt. I think that'd be kind of neat. Like Giga Chaos Bolts. But I would need a lot more resource generation to make it happen. So maybe like a high haze build would probably work with that. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm actually dead. Mortal Coil. We're running. We are running. Can I slow them? I can. Hey, that's pretty cool. So I can slow them. Can I fear them? I can fear them. Yes, I can. Oh, line of sight. Line of sight. Hey. Doing some PvP strats on these bad boys, yeah? Literally just PvP strats. Hit him with the slow. Hit him with it. We get a kick. I don't know what that does. Probably makes ads happen. Okay. All right. Well, at least we did that. Yeah. Is the tank here? Tank is somewhere. Tank is next to us, so it should be okay. But we're not really feeling okay yet. I'm getting smacked around, by the way, which is fine. I accept it. I accept my punishment. Okay. Oh no. Okay. So where is our? Oh. Oh, you died and you had to reset completely, huh? All the way at the beginning, thanks Blizz. Hold on. We can actually summon you. Hold on. We can summon. So we're summoning. Summon. Click. Click. Oh no! He took a bear! He took the bear! He's taking the bear! He kidnapped our healer! Okay, summon. Quick! Get the tank back up! I can do this! Mythic plus shreds, boys! You actually do some mythic pluses. You will literally drop down Warlock Gateway just to summon people if they're in a different part of the dungeon. Here we go, friend. We gotcha! Seven private Anne. Okay. Infuser. Does she do anything at all? I don't think she's ever done anything. It has like a cast, but it gets interrupted. Because she's definitely gonna be like, she has to be one of those mobs like a mini boss is supposed to hold you from the main boss, yeah? Okay, I'm gonna see if I can just, she doesn't do anything. What a lame mini boss. Okay, we're gonna run in, drop down everything, see if you can blast him before we have to do the mechanics. We'll see, we'll give it a try, man. Big PI, oh, big lust. Ooh, luster. Okay, we moved. Okay, let's bolt again. Another one. Infuse globes. We gotta move for those. Having a port. Oh yeah, that's what happened to him last time, boys. We just blast him out so hard. He died before he could even play the game. Although last time we did try to do stuff, and it was a lot slower. But at least we got to see more mechanics. Yeah, that was quick, dude. That was actually so fast. That's incredible. That was quick. What am I getting pinged for? Cool. I wonder if you play a mage and hit those waves, you can blink or back up. You maybe can, yeah. I imagine you would be able to. Cool. Awesome. Do we do another or we call it here, Chad? Because I do want to do like maybe one more class. But it is about like dinner time for me. So maybe I should just chill for a bit. We got all the portals besides Carrot? Yo, Rob, I still gotta do, man. I still gotta get them all. That's awesome. What's up, everyone? What's up, Nasty Bob? How you doing, my man? What a name. I like it. You don't use the talent where you consider multiple targets? I did not know. There, I decided to go for like a Chaos build, heavy talent build, together with Crashing Chaos. Sinful makes my Chaos builds cheaper. We got the Chaos Incarnate, so Chaos build if it's full for Mastery. I went for Ritual of Ruin and Madness of Ajakir, so we can get Chaos builds doing as much damage as possible. And we try to chuck them out as many as we can. For this build, I didn't end up going for Fire and Brimstone, although I probably should have. I think that would have generated me a lot more resources. Instead, I end up going for stuff like Scalding Flames, but I think those 2 points I could reposition towards Fire and Brimstone easily, though. You know? That would be 2 points that I'd be able to reallocate. We're gonna chill now, thanks for tanking. I think I'm gonna chill for now. 2i. Wait, Egg, you're gone too? Alright, man. Thank you so much for coming by. Appreciate you, fam. Hope you had a good one. But yeah, probably a good Tommy. Yo, so far, chat, we got to check out what? Destro, Demo, as well as Enhanced Shaman. We didn't really get to do survival, but I guess we can save it for another time, yeah? Who's asking if we're done? Are we gonna chill for now? Oh, okay. I didn't realize. I misread it. I thought it said you're gonna go chill. Like a build in glass cannon. Yeah, it's kind of like a glass cannon build. I mean, the glass part doesn't really like count because Warlock's got a lot of tanky benefits on the class tree, so you never really feel like glass. But it is more like a Chaos Bolt cannon together with Cry Havoc, which actually worked. Chaos Bolt duplicates, duplicated by Mayhem or Havoc, explodes, dealing damage to targets within 8 yards. So it has uncapped AoE to it. It's pretty good. It is like 6k DPS, 6k damage. Tougher warrior, I can see two-handed swords. Like you're not gonna see dual wield swords, but you are gonna see like. Let me show you the warrior build real quick, so bro, because you asked earlier about like warriors being able to like dual wield two-handers. I'm just gonna showcase you like some of the potential builds. What's for dinner? I'm not sure yet. I'll need to see what's in the fridge. Haven't decided. I also downloaded Witcher again. I kind of want to play Witcher 3. And I want to show Kren what Witcher's like. And when here know when Dragonflight comes to PTR, no idea for now, Marcos. But hopefully, hopefully sometime in the future. Hopefully rather soon-ish, yeah. The earlier the better. All right, let me hop on Arms Warrior. So Arms, technical switch bro. So let me show you what you can do as a warrior. Is this the build? Is this the build? Yeah, it's a one-shot bleed. Okay, cool. So the class tree is pretty customizable to a degree. There's a lot of utilities in here. You can get like fast footwork, which is like, you know, basic movement speed buffs, leech buffs, but you can get like War Machine, which is a normal talent, auto attack speed increases, extra maximum rage, heals whenever you take damage, Whirlwind can, if it hits through targets, it hits again, stuff like that, right? Executes are usable on targets below 25% health instead of 20. Damage buffs are like there was used to be slam buff, damage buff. I guess crushing force here with slam if you wanted. Stuff like that. There is some weapon specialization stuff right down here. If you go for like a increased damage of one-handed weapons by 5%, technically it's a one-handed specialization. You do have a two-handed weapon specialization, which grants you increase your damage dealt while wielding a two-hander. You also do have a dual wield specialization, increase the damage while dual wielding. The Arms Warrior is unlikely to be the spec that will end up dual wielding, mostly because your first ability is Mortal Strike, and a lot of talents are structured around Mortal Strike, which requires a two-handed weapon. Your overpower does not require two-handed weapons, so technically that could work for dual wield. But like you can technically go for like a two-handed one-hander build, but not like a two-hander. The only one that can do that is Fury. And the reason Fury Warrior can do that is because of the natural spec passive of Titan's Grip. That's the only reason why they can. Titan's Grip used to be a part of the talents, but now it's like a baseline thing. Allows you to dual wield a pair of two-handed weapons. Two-handed weapons deal more damage and provide more strength and stamina than one-handed weapons. Although through talents, you can spec it to single body Fury as a damage option. But like as a two-hander, you can go for like Titan's Grip. You can't go two-weapon specialization. You won't get the benefits of like one-handed. You won't get the benefits of dual wield. Oh wait, increase damage while dual wielding. I guess that does give you benefits if you're two-handed in dual wielding. Yeah, I guess you do have benefits in that regard though. Yeah, that made me confused. Could dual wield specialization. You could add however. So technically, I guess you could potentially make like an Arms Warrior dual wield build with one-handers. I could give it a try. Hold on, maybe I can actually make some kind of like a dual wield Arms Warrior build. Potentially. Give me a second. I want to get my tunes real quick. I'm hungry, so I'm like a little bit sluggish, so I kind of want to get some good vibes in here. Here we go. Alrighty. So what if you were to like make like some kind of like a dual wield arms WTF, right? Let's just try it. Let's just try to see if it's possible to make a build. Let's focus on wielding. Can I wield to one-handers? Can I wield to one-handers? Cannot dual wield. But I have dual wield specialization. Can I not dual wield as a spec at all? Does this give me dual wield specialization? I may not be able to do that at all then. Or does it give me dual wield spec now? Hold on a second. By the way, Kraken, can we get an answer? Kraken and shout for the dono, my man. How you doing, my guy? Hey, hope you having a good one, my boy. How you doing, bud? Okay, yeah, you literally can dual wield. It's not even a specialization, it's a spec thing. You can't even learn how to dual wield. Yeah, so you can go into dual wield specialization, but since your arms, you cannot dual wield. You can probably do like a sword and board thing though. Probably. By the added then. So the added stuff because you can sound into it, but like, yeah. Yeah, why is it in here? That is a good question then. I don't disagree with that statement. That is a good question then. Okay, well, can you maybe look do a sword and board? I feel like it should give a dual specialization. I feel like they should like give arms warriors like ability to dual wield if the spec is a dual wield spec. Just like if there's a kind of build that people try, like if there's a build that arises out of this, like why not, right? I think they're mostly trying to keep arms to use in two-handers. They don't want to promote dual wield thing. It's just for fury. But yeah, it would have been kind of cool if they just gave him like ability to dual wield. Maybe they'll add Titans Grip in the future. I don't think so. I think Titans Grip is going to be down to just fury. Although that would have been cool to just have Titans Grip on arms. That would have been very interesting. But I don't think it's going to happen. It is strange though. I don't disagree. Alright, we'll go back to the bleed build. Yeah, so you see, the weapon specialization is kind of like a little bit vague. I think only Fury Warrior can really take advantage of these things. But like, I'm wondering if you could make like a sword and board arms warrior. Like go for one-handers, right? One-hand spec. And go for like a spears, avatar, bleed. Go into a heavy sword bleed build. Actually, you probably could make some kind of like a bleed sword shield build. Because you can wield a shield. The game will let you wield a shield. Because look, as an arms warrior, I can wield a shield. I just won't be able to use it properly. But I can run the ability of shield slam. So now I do have a way to like slam the target. So you do have a way. And you can overpower. This is going to buff the damage of your next mortal strike, which isn't necessarily what you wanted to do. But you technically can. Would that work well? We could try, right? We could try and make it work. So we'll just back it up because I have a separate build right now for dual wield WTF. So with this build, I think maybe we'll play like an auto attack build maybe, since we can attack faster. An aggressive combat stance. I don't know if we would want to use the ability of slam, but we potentially could. So maybe above the ability of slam. Give us this more maximum rage. Execute. Strength equal to your armor value. And I think we want to pick up Thunder Fury and Blood and Thunder, or Thunderclap and Blood and Thunder to do more damage. And we were basically going to pick up all the other buffs that give us any kind of damage increases. We're going to go Spear of Bastion. And I don't really know, Elysian Might, I guess? One-hand specialization. And here I want to pick up Overpower, which we kind of have to. We'll grab anything that gives us like passive bleed damage. So I think we're going to go left-hand side for Impale. Bleeds grant us Rage. Execute's going to no longer have a cooldown, which is good. Overpower increases damage on next mortal strike by 20. Wait, so that's supposed to be like baseline then, or not baseline. Turn attention Rage to reset Overpower. Overpower does more damage. Parry heals you. I guess we're going to bleed. And then we can go for crit. Rend. And then we can pick up Overpower to charges. Bleeds do more damage. Skull Splitter. So then Skull Splitter damages your enemy. All your dots expire immediately. Maybe we could do Colossus Smash just for funsies. Need a two-hander for cleave, so that's not going to work out. We can go for Whirlwind though. Whirlwind is going to do more damage. So we can maybe get Whirlwind. And we could pick up Bleed. I'm thinking here with Rend. Overpower has 30% chance to reset Mortal Strike, so we're not really going to use that. So we don't necessarily need it. Could pick up Skull Banner. Could pick up Sharpened Blades, which I guess would give us more Execute Dam. And Mortal Strike Dam, which is not what we need. But we could go Blunt Instruments. If we have like a spear, we could make the damage of Colossus Smash a little bit stronger. Technically. I think Livestream was worth it though. And maybe the critical thinking for a spear build. Potentially. I just want to try putting something together. Thunderclap, Run 2. Yeah. Okay, so our abilities are... We don't even have a fear, actually. Interesting. So for this build, we need Super Strikes here. That goes here. That goes here. I'm just going to clean up some of these abilities real quickly. Just really quickly. What am I missing ability-wise? Spear. I should have a... Yes, I do have a background for the spear. Cool. What else am I missing? Slam? Technically, it's an ability. Technically, it's usable. Technically, it is a skill. I I just don't know where I'm gonna put it. Oh, I actually have a lot of abilities I could use here, huh? I don't know where I'm gonna put Slam. Whirlwind though does decent damage. Sorta. That isn't Mortal Strike is gonna be kind of cringe, kind of weird, but this could potentially kind of sort of work. Bleed. And we consume a lot of dots. And I guess for this build we can just kind of Blade Storm and whatever. We need an ability to spend Rage though. Like Slam kind of does stuff, but it kills for very, very little though. I guess it's harder than some of the other spells though. So technically we do have like a sword and board build in a way. I don't think it's gonna be that good though. Nothing really hits all that hard. That's like the biggest problem for me. You have this mace? I do technically. Hold on. Okay, well the mace is agility mace, but I think I'll use it just so I can use that blunt instruments buff. So it kind of sort of works. Technically, right? It sort of kind of works. Okay, there's a bit of a problem though. I can't proc bleed without Mortal Strike. So that's the biggest. That's probably the biggest issue here. I can't really proc the bleed of the Mortal Strike bleed or deep wounds without Mortal Strike. I need Mortal Strike or Colossal Smash. Yeah, so that's not gonna work then. Thunderclap is your second click. And maybe a Thunderclap is worth. Because it is decent damn. Because that would be like the main spender. Yeah, I'm not getting Mortal Strike effect though at all. So that becomes a little bit of a problem. Wait, Whirlwind? A Whirlwind actually does kind of okay damn. But nothing really procs mortal wound, deep wounds. That's my biggest issue. Unless I can somehow reduce the cooldown of Warbreaker like crazy, I don't think there's a way for me to make it really work. That's options even though on the outside it seems weird. I think it's cool that they have options. I'd rather have these options than not have them, honestly. I'd rather have them than not have them, chat. That's how I feel about it. Where is not meant to carry a spear weird talent? Oh, it's a spear or it's like a one-hand, it's a two-hander normally, right? Two-handed spear or a two-handed mace. But that one's still work in progress, the blunt weapons. The axe one and the sword one feels a little bit better because it buffs the damage of Mortal Strike and execute and gives you more crit. Or I think it either just empowers only I think it does Mortal Strike and execute and gives you just more crit chance, which is pretty good on its own. But yeah. Honestly, I like that knight armor. I like it too. Yeah, it's like it's weird. I don't think I've ever done like a full like a quintessential medieval knight. So it's the first time they're really doing something like that, and I really do like it. It looks good. Actually, looks kind of good. Over the new tier sets, really? Over the new ones? No way. Come on, some of those tier sets are great. What's another class I was gonna take a look at? I initially want to take a look at Hunter. Okay, here we go. I was looking for my original Hunter, but I had to leave that one because it broke. Yeah, but I wanted a lot of non-viable talents. Well, this is why it's good to give them feedback on the talents, right? They've been adjusting them little by little. I think it's good to give talents to create wacky and creative builds. Because technically, without arms, warrior, arms, sword, and board build, you do have heightened defenses. You do have block and there's ability to use shield block anytime you want to. So you could use that defensive as like some kind of like a weird gladiator damage-oriented build with all the warrior utilities. Or all arms warrior utilities of Blade Storm or whatnot. You do also have pretty fatty executes too. So it's like, it's not that bad. I don't like the flashing lights and the fantasy stuff over the artificial gears. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. So like low fantasy stuff, you'll prefer that, yeah? Wait, didn't they add the new sets? I thought they added it. Oh, yeah, they did. Yo, that looks so good. Oh my god, what is this? Chat. Oh, look at the tier. Speaking of a tier. That looks cool. Yo, them gloves. Yo, this looks good. What the hell? You got the dangler belt stuff. I'm a big fan. Cloak looks cool. I think it looks good, man. I'm not a big fan of hunter helms ever. I think this would look great without the helm. This would look great without the helm, but also it's like great with helm as well. Raid Finder got that turquoise color. Heroic with a blue. Oh, that blue. Mythic with a purple. Burrow. Kren. It's purple and mythic. You have to do mythic rating now. Just for transmog, you have to get in a mythic rating guild. That looks good. I don't hate it. Oh, also they added like a normal, like plain what is it? Clothes. Well, Draken clothing. It's like citizens clothing. I like that. That's so cool. It's like really chill. Spiked shoulders. I don't know what that's gonna be. And then Drakthid battle gear, and you can get them in different colors. That's cool. Never. That myth looks dope. It does look great, doesn't it? It looks so good. It actually looks so good. Oh my god. Yo, I gotta take a look at the rogue. We gotta take a look at what rogues look like. But yeah, chat, I was trying to mess around with some of the coordinated assault builds. I ended up making like a coordinated assault AoE combo, which I honestly need to go into like Wildfire Infusion for that one if I really want to maximize it. And then you could also do a spearhead. You could technically have both of them if you wanted to. I got 3 X-Max later. Come on. Maybe like the first few bosses will be easy. You know what I mean? Hey, actually, hold on. Maybe, Grant, what you could do is if we have Creation Catalyst, right? If we're doing Creation Catalyst again, and they said they're going to do something like that, but for professions instead. So don't you get like a currency and then go to a thing and then plug your item and then you get it. If you get a high-end Mythic Plus item from the vault, you turn that into a tier item, right? If it's like the highest possible Mythic Plus vault item, it gives the appearance of the Mythic Raid item. So you could still get the full purple set through Gear in the Vault. Hell yeah. That could work. Which I myself would be amazing stuff. Yeah. I was gonna originally go check out the Hunter and try out the Coordinated Assault buff, but I think I'm not gonna just want to take a look at the Rogue stuff. I'm thinking of wrapping it up here in a bit. Because we can always take a look at the Hunter stuff later on a different day. I just gotta spend some time on it. Okay, let's take a look at the rogue real quick. Because our set has to be here, right? Chat, I need some feedback. I don't hate it. Chat, I need some feedback. I don't hate it. Chat, I need some feedback, but I don't hate it. Oh, it's like a ninja. Oh, it's got the mask. Oh, I think they erased it too because it used to be so far down in the Wowhead preview, and I think the blades now curve a little bit more into the face because these used to like really be out, but now they curve in. It's a lot more slender. Oh, they fixed the shins. They fixed this because these used to be really big and really out. They used to be like this, like out here, but now they're like really thin. Oh. It looks okay in my opinion. You don't like it? Hold on, I gotta see it in different colors though. I gotta see it in different color schemes. So, not the greatest color, not a fan of it. Okay. I like it. What about purple? Yeah. I think what I don't like are the armbands. I think the armbands make it not as good. I hope maybe the purple was a little darker, but I don't hate it. I hate the armbands though. These armbands that I got going on, I hate them. But that was like bad. Okay, hold on. Let me go on a Nightborn Rogue. Like, make it a Nightborn Rogue. I want to see how it looks on my Nightborn. That's what I'm interested in, man. That's what I'm interested in. Nightborn Rogue. I guess it doesn't matter because I'm gonna have a face. Yes, I will do Mage 2. I'll do Mage 2. Purple's the one I like. Like, I don't hate the set. When I look at the set, I'm looking at the whole thing, not just the recolors, right? I'm looking at the whole set and I really don't hate it. I gotta see how it looks on Nightborn though, whether I hate it or not. Because the original version they had on Wowhead looked a little bit more jank, but this looks a lot better. Alright chat, moment of truth. You guys ready? It's a lot wider. Oh, it's a lot more emphasized. Like those feet are a lot more emphasized, but they're not as out. I see that they're a lot more like bigger, but it looks like maybe they're like scaled way too much. But they are a lot bigger looking. It's like the features are a lot bigger on the Nightborn compared to Blood Elf. Although this middle part with the spine looks a lot better though, because it doesn't look like it's super asymmetrical on the side. It's still asymmetrical because of the way the character looks, like looks to the side. But yeah, I like it more on Nightborn. Yeah, it looks a little different. Like on Blood Elf it looks slender. For Nightborn it looks a lot more emphasized. All the features are more emphasized. I'm sure that like the pants is gonna get fixed because there's supposed to be like a square like this. It's supposed to like cut away in some way or another. Or purple. It does look more menacing with the eyes and the placement, all that with Nightborn though. Yeah, I hope the purple's a little bit darker, but I really don't hate it. I really don't hate it. It's not bad at all. I wonder if they'll adjust it anymore, but it doesn't look bad. Okay, it looks good. Yeah, it doesn't look bad at all. It's a little bit jarring though, having it like look so different. Between Blood Elf and Nightborn though. Nightborn is like super slender, super sleek. On a Nightborn it's like emphasized. Shoulders, helm, the shin guards. But like not as bad as they used to be. Like, because on humans it used to look really, really bad with these things being massive. Alright, Mage. When you're ready? Time. Oh, that looks good. What the hell? I like the way that looks. I like the stance and everything. Oh, look at that mask. Oh, it's like an actual mask. Oof. I don't know if you mean oof like in a bad way or a good way. I like it. Oh, that looks so cool. Wait, why does this color scheme look cool? Let me see it look like a necromancer. I'm sure there'll be a robe version, Kren. I'm sure there'll be a robe version, but it is showing you non-robed. Oh, that looks good. That blue looks great. Okay, okay. Purple. That actually looks good. I like the color schemes. I like how dark the purple is. I like the light and dark purple scarf. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. The color schemes of purple. This is what I want for Rose. It's like some darker purple stuff. Actually, it's good. And the hair clips a little bit though. The hair clips to the helm a bit, which is a little bit weird. Can I can't even report it, can I? Can't even report it. Can I do it like this? No, I can't. No, I can't. Wait. Okay, I can't move, but I can report it. That don't look bad at all. Not digging it? No, not at all. I think it looks cool. I like all the blue as well. That's such good color schemes, man. I love the colors on these. Even the normal. I like this one a lot, though. I don't know why I like it so much. But it looks great. So, like, the theme of these guys is, like, Primalist, right? The Primalist, the elemental Primalist are attacking and fighting the dragons. And this is, like, more or less, like, their gear. Primalist gear. So, everybody look like a little bit like an elemental Shaman at all times. The blue, it does look really good, though. Blue and fire are... I really do like that LFR, man. This gives me Necromancer, like, Necrolord vibes. I don't hate it at all. I really don't hate it, but, like, the blue... Oh... That red I really like though. I like the whole stance. I wonder how different it looks like on non-Nightborn, but on Nightborn looks good. The cyan color is cool. Yeah, like this is not bad at all, but that blue, man. That blue is so good. That purple has like more effects with the crown and the shoulders. I really like it though. Rexa was trash compared to Mage. I won't say trash compared to Mage. Like, there's some sets that I've seen that didn't look... Paladin... Okay, chat, you guys want to see like a pretty bad set right now that's not looking great at all? Like, if you trust me, Rogues skipped out on a bad set. Last year in Sepulchre, Mage just had the set that wasn't that great. Mage set with the hoodie and all that stuff, not that great. Every other class was a pretty good one. Mage was whatever. This class right here, Paladin, it doesn't look bad on a Blood Elf, but I'm not digging the face mask at all. Not really. You know what I mean? Like, Like, I like all the dangly bits. I love all that stuff. Right? I like all that a lot. It looks great. All of it, but that helm. Sep Mage's Terabad. Yeah, Sepulchre Mage set was not great at all. Like, this isn't terrible, but I'm not digging the helm. That helm looked a lot better in, like, the silhouette. My biggest issue with that helm, though, is on a Tauren. I came in, I like it. You like it? I mean, I'm glad you guys do, if that's the case. Not a lot of love in Paladin. I mean, well, check a look at the Warrior really quickly. Some people said Warrior looks like a rock. Just a rock. Purple reminds me of the Nightborn aesthetics. Definitely, yeah. Oh, does he Priest? Priest looks awesome. Priest looks sick last time I looked at it. I'll take a look at that real quickly. After I show Warrior. Okay, Warrior boys. Ready? So you have like a geode. Think of like a... Oh! Oh! Wait! You have floating rocks around your face. Wait, that actually is kind of cool. So they got like a visor, right? Like a rock, a visor. Actually, that doesn't look bad. Actually, now I'm looking at it, it doesn't look bad at all. But they got like a metal rock visor. Think like Anthem or like Iron Man style. I didn't realize they would have literally floating rocks though. I have literally floating rocks around me, bro. You have rocks in your orbit. That's actually not that bad. I don't hate that. That's actually not bad. A lot of people complain about this one. I'm not a big fan of this color scheme, but it's not bad. I think, honestly, normal looks better than mythic. Is it just me? I feel like normal looks more regal and awesome than mythic, even though this has effects and stuff. But maybe that's just me, man. That one for Evoker. They do, but I don't think you could see it fully. Right? Because Evoker, you can only see like their shoulders. Shoulders and belt. So you don't really get to see the full set. But I can look at it. I think maybe Evoker you'll be able to see the full set if you're like in your Visage form, but I don't know if it shows up in preview. But I'm a sucker for blue. Yeah. That blue looks good. The blue set? Yeah. Alright, yeah. So Evoker, like, all you get is shoulders. All you get is shoulders. Even if I press like the Visage form. Okay, it's all broken. Alright, okay. Yep. That's a good looking set. Yep. It's broken, chat. Maybe one day, right? Maybe one day. They're all kinds of broken though. I didn't expect it to be just like such a disjointed like monstrosity. I'm sorry, that's a good surprise. Demon Hunter looks awesome. Demon Hunter looks badass. I think we can all agree on that one. Hold on, I gotta look at Priest, Blaine. I keep forgetting Priest, man. But let's do Demon Hunter. Shaman. Oh. Don't make me do Shaman. I was saving best for last. Don't make me do Shaman. I was literally saving best for last. Literally saving the best for last. Greetings to Germany. What's up, DJ Adam, my man? How you good, my guy? Yo, yo. How you doing? Alright, I'm gonna build this all over the place, huh? Alright. Oh, what is this? No-Kudet's helm? Oh, that looks cool. So that's the No-Kudet's helm. The Centaur helms. Oh, there's another one for also No-Kudet. That looks cool. I like that. Oh, these look pretty cool. There's like a lot of hat. Alright. Demon Hunter said, boys. Wait, you guys just saw it, but there it is. Okay, so there's a weird spell effect in the back that doesn't work. But ignoring the squares in the back, that doesn't look like a bad set at all. In my opinion, it doesn't look bad at all. You have the Ragefinder version. And I imagine like with the effects in the back, it'll look even cooler. But like just, you have like a visor, and you have like more like exposed torso. As you can see, the tattoos on the side. I don't think this looks bad at all. I think also the gloves are not finished either, because I'm sure it's supposed to have like more of an effect to them. Oh! Oh, it has a... Oh, it's like a dangly bit! Oh, it's like dangles! Oh, that could look really cool. As you're rushing through, you leave a streak. Oh, that could look kind of cool. Yeah, what do you guys think about this one? I don't hate it. Is that LOL set great? That's what it's supposed to be like it's supposed to be like an effect. Like dangles. Remember how Nylothi had like the helm for blade classes that had a dangly? Like a dreadlocks effect? Yeah. Done dungeon? Yes, we did. We did that twice to the king. Twice on my warlock. Priest. Okay. I'm doing this on an Oryx. It's not gonna look that great, Blaine. Because sometimes mods don't look great on Oryx. However, my boy, last time I looked at this was amazing, so I'm excited. Demon Hunter good? I thought it was good too. I I thought Demon Hunter was good. All right. You ready? Bam. Look at this, dude. Look at this. How do you look at this and like, this is just an immortal god right there. Literally Ra himself. Look at all these dangly bits, man. Look at all this. I think it looks great. Dude, it just pops, man. It just, you look at this and like, look at it like this set and pop. Look at that. Main and priest. This has to be the best, dude. This has to be top tier. I'm not a big fan of this green just because of like that like earthy brown to it. I think that green earthy brown doesn't fit super well, but it doesn't look bad. That looks good. I think that looks really, really good. The heroic. But that mythic though. Oh, I wish it wouldn't be robed. I wish it was like disrobed like every other one with the legs and whatnot. But like, oh, that doesn't look bad at all. That purple with that mask, dude. Look at that mask. Look at those details. The cowl up the top, the shoulders with like the energies erupting off of with the lightning bits. That has to be top tier, dude. That has to be one of the best. I do want to save Shaman for you guys. Is there anything else we want to look at? Any other class we want to look at? Warlock. I don't remember this one was good or not. We'll take a look at Warlock, then we'll do a Shaman. I think Shaman may be the last one. Play another special FFXIV. Awesome, awesome. So I haven't been in the alpha. I needed everything done and working with. Yeah, it's all good, my guy. Don't worry about it. Yo, whatever games you play, man, don't be apologizing for it. You play whatever you like, man. Don't worry about it. Dal Reed, Paladin. We did Paladin though. Yeah, we all did Justice. Hey, chat. What'd you guys think of the Paladin set? Because we looked at that earlier. Dal Reed, Paladin. We did Paladin, bud. Chat, what'd you guys chat, did we do Paladin, yes or no? Can I see it again because I missed it? I wasn't in toilet, please. Okay, maybe. I mean, you can always look him up on Wowhead too, right? Like if I'm going too slow for you guys, why you can always look up on Wowhead. Look at that mask, bro. Look at that open mask. Also non-robed, which I'm a big fan of. You got them horns going up, them dragon-looking shoulders on the sides, a little bit of like armor. Look at this. That doesn't look bad. I think this will look better robed. Oh, I don't like that. I don't mind this color scheme either. Mask would be better. You know what? I don't mind the mask. I think they were trying to basically go for like a witch doctor mask, but there's like a little like a face guard too. I don't mind it. I really don't mind it. Mythic. Oh, look at that. I think it looks better with a robe. I think it looks better. I think this set looks better with a robe. I just don't think they put that much work into the pants that on this one, but it looks a lot better in robe, in my opinion. Look at that. That looks great. All these dangly bits. I like all the dangly parts. I don't know why. It just looks so cool, like having all this geometry. I think this is a good looking set. Yeah, this is definitely better with the robe. I really don't mind it. It's like the quintessential Warlock set. It's not the worst. Without the helmet, maybe replace the helmet with something better. Oh, for sure. That's also another thing to consider. Like the Hunter set looks pretty cool, but you can't go without the helm and replace it with something better. That also is another thing worth considering. Like, what if you didn't have that helm? What if you replaced it? Would it still be a good set? But I think replacing like one item isn't bad at all. Alright, chat. Shaman. They did a good job with the gay priest extra loud. Yeah, they did. I think mage and priest looks fantastic. Warlock doesn't look bad at all. I like warrior. I thought I wouldn't like warrior, but I actually do. I'm not convinced with the paladin. We gotta take a look at the Death Knight too, though. But chat. Shammy. Looks like an absolute rock, bro. An absolute rock with like these spell effects of rocks slowly like coalescing from the shoulders. Thoughts, boys? Thoughts? This one does have a robe version too. It's like a robe version and a non-robe version. But you have like a cloak with like this little ring thing that attaches with a cloak. And we got also the snowy, the heroic version. And then we got the mythic version. Looking like a thunder god. I think this one actually has probably the biggest upgrade. Super badass. I really don't mind this one at all. I think this looks pretty good. I think this one also does look a little bit better robe too, because like all these cracks down the robe, that looks good. They're a lot less noticeable when it's just on the legs like this, but it gives you options. Is it good? Yeah, I think this one doesn't look bad at all. I like this big cowl in the back though too, like those little like rock sides. I guess they're part of the shoulders maybe. Rogue says nice. First year said I like so far. The Shaman one, literally out of all of them, this is the first one you like. You looked at the warrior, you looked at the priest. You didn't even like the priest one? What? Oh, come on, Douglas. I wonder what your palette is then. I guess there's monks too, right? We take a look at monks real quickly because they're up, and then we can do Death Knight. I think it's all the classes. Simple but significant in all the PC Mac. Really? Yeah. Rock Boy, I do like it. I think it looks good. Does it look like a shaman? Is the first question I ask. That one definitely does look like a shaman. I like the more armored, like earthy look for it. They're less like metal, all nature, coalesce in nature. All right, monk. So monk have like this whole like very monk aesthetic to it, right? Very ninja-esque aesthetic. See like the Satan in the back. You got the like orbs strung together on the shoulders. You got cool spell effects of the helm and of the shoulder, which is pretty cool. You got the gloves that are glowing, gloves of a glow. Your fists have a glow, which, you know, you don't need the weapons, so your fists are glowing. And you have like most of like, you know, very, very light leather look. You have the version with the rate finder, which not my favorite, but it looks alright. Heroic looks pretty good. I really like that dingly bit in the back. It reminds me of Ninja Gaiden in a way. I think the Mythic though is like gray. While everybody gets purple, these guys go for like the gray, but it doesn't really add anything new, I don't think. I think maybe the shoulders have more of a lightning effect to it, but it doesn't really make it like... It goes gray. I think maybe the eyes glow is different. No, the eye glow is just a color change. Yeah, so it doesn't change too much with the Mythic. I like the dingly parts though. I like that. I think it's cool. And I think the fizz glowing part is a really nice adjustment. Hopefully that also works not just around your fizz, but also like fizz weapons, right? Hopefully it makes an outline around fizz weapons as well. Not jealous of the monk set? Yeah, it's not the coolest monk set possible. I think it looks better on non-blood oaths though. It looks a little bit better on non-blood oaths, but it doesn't look terrible in my opinion. Like, I don't hate it. Blue's my favorite. I think blue on a lot of these sets looks amazing. I don't think there's a single one of these sets where blue did not look good. I think blue looks the best. Let's see. We haven't done... What was it gonna do? Demon Hunter we done. Priest done. Death Knight, right? It was a DK. And we have... That's it, right? We done Warrior with Apala. Mythic not bad too. Yeah, Mythic not bad at all. Like, I think Mythic purple looks great on all of them. I don't think there's a single one that looked bad on Mythic. You know? And I've seen some sets where it looks bad on Mythic. Just a really nice blue color. They did like an icy bloom. Alright, gang. Death Knight it is. Nerd. Try to duel me? What are you doing? Alright. Bam. So DK stands out. We are a Nightborn, so a lot of these features are enhanced, let's just say. But it got the big visor. It looks like a dragon jaw from the bottom. You got drakes on the left hand and right hand side. You got like a nice effect on the neck. You got like a big old crown looking thing. It looked like a proto drake made into a person with crystals everywhere. Crystals. Looks the best. That one doesn't look bad at all, doesn't it? I'm not a big fan of this color scheme, but it's not better. Heroic is cool. I like that blue. I think the blue is good. Mythic though. Oh, I love it. I like that Mythic. I like this extra lightning effects around the shoulders. I think on Nightborn it looks so much cooler because it's a Nightborn because they're so emphasized. Normally shoulders don't look that big on everybody else, but on Nightborn they're bam. They're big. Doesn't look bad at all. Blue? Yeah, let me show you blue real quick. Look at that blue with like that under the chin effect. The drakes kind of looks like they're breathing smoke. Does this have like a dangly? Okay, it doesn't dangle. I thought maybe the spell effect like had a bit of a wave to it. Also, the helm has like a little bit of like a thing coming over the top. The back of the neck, you can kind of see it a little bit better. The cloak is really small because you're a Death Knight. You don't really need a big cloak. It's just all crystals and sharp bits, dude. Even like your knuckles have like jaggedy sharp bits. Like you're about to punch somebody. You're just looking deadly. Every part of your body is a weapon. It doesn't look bad at all. I love the DK. It looks good. It looks good. So overall, chat, the only ones I'm kind of like a little bit unsure about. I'm not really sure about the Paladin set. I just hope they get adjusted in the helm, right? I just don't want to look like it. Like the helm looks like it sags a little. But like the rest of the set looks good. Hunter set I like. Evoker set we can take a look at. Priest looks awesome. Warlock is good. Mage is great. Death Knight is awesome for sure. I like the Warrior one. I don't care what anyone says. I like the Warrior. It reminds me of like this Anthem Iron Man like visor look with like rocks and stuff. I'm a big fan of it. Big fan. Those got the face mask. The face mask for the Death Knight, because they don't really have a mask. They don't have like a more helm. We agree. Our PvP and PvE gear just a recolor the same on each other. We have no idea. So we do have so we don't have a PvP vendor. Meg, we have no PvP vendor. All we have right now is... That's a good question. I have no idea. We don't know where the PvP vendor would be. We only have like a world PvP vendor, right? We have a world PvP vendor that gives like this set. It's a recolor of this set right here. This is the plate set. Like every other class gets a different one. But it's like the plate set. They're yellow recolor. This is a blue one for doing the open world content. It's like a way for players to gear that don't want to do dungeons or raids. It's a decent enough gear, but like not going to be amazing or anything. But this is World PvP gear. This is what you get for participating in World PvP with its own tier. I don't know what the PvP set is going to look like. There's a multiple recolors of this, multiple recolors of the raid set, multiple recolors of this. We have no idea what they're going to do. It looked like at first that this set was going to be the PvP set, but it was like data mining stuff. It was like, oh, new set with like a tag, and it made everybody think that maybe there's a PvP set. So maybe they're going to do like a tier set for PvE, and like, kind of like what they did for Azeroth gear back in BFA, right? It was like a theme set, like a leather set that all other classes wear, a cloth set, a plate set, and a mail set for PvP, but we're not sure anymore. We're not quite sure. I like that set. It's not bad. Shaman frame. Shaman also really good too. The only one I'm really disappointed, I guess, is Pala. Like Rogue, I thought was going to be bad, but I really don't mind Rogue at all. I really don't mind Rogue at all. Hunter's the one we barely took a look at, but Hunter looks good. I thought Hunter looked great. I liked it. I don't care, dude. Warrior and Hunter are the two that I personally like, and maybe I'll be like the only one that actually enjoys those. I personally like him and I want him. You think that pretty much everything here, Dal, for the beta next week. So there was a quote actually from Ian the other day, boys. There was a quote from Ian. Let me read it to you. I actually snipped it and put in my important files portion of my Notepad Discord. They actually had like an interview. It was Max's interview with Ian Hazakosis. And there was a question of like following up on talent trees, asking him about like bugs and talent trees and like, is the expansion going to be ready question. So he kind of answered it in one answer. So let me read it out. Actually, I guess I could put it out to you guys because I have the WoW hit version of it. There's a lot of tuning and iteration ahead for talents, replacing some and working others. The initial focus was on getting the broad functions out there and into players' hands, with the next step moving beyond theory crafting and actually seeing what players do with the spells and abilities in game. So like actual beta testing and then adjusting, seeing what works, what doesn't. At this point in Shadowlands, they still had 4 systems to implement. You know, you had the legendary system, you had the covenant system, you have the soul binds, you have the covenant condies, all that stuff, right? So you had systems to implement. In Dragonflight, they have the first pass of the talent trees gone, and now they can spend more time responding to the player feedback and tweaking things. Not every class has their talents, like Vengeance Demon Hunter is the only one that hasn't seen talents at all. Besides that, all the other talents are available. Like, we have a first pass. So if that's what they're saying, like, hey, by this point in development, with Shadowlands releasing November, they still have systems to work on. It may be possible that they're basically done on systems and they can just iterate on it. So instead of like spending next few months implementing systems and then a very little one to like finally do last course correction, they have like basically they implemented and they have all the, instead of like find a little bit of time to course correct things, they have all this time to course correct and adjust and really adapt and really just make things good, essentially. That's my hope. That's my biggest hope. So a question of like, when is this thing gonna be out? Is this gonna be out fast enough? Is it gonna be out early enough? Who knows? No idea. I won't tell you like, yeah, it's gonna be ready or it's not ready. I feel like it's just like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, we are in the alpha. It all depends when this thing is releasing. If you told me this thing is releasing next week, I'd say this thing is not ready. If you told me this thing is releasing end of December, I'm like, maybe ready. End of November, possibly, depending on like how many more updates they do. But because I try to be cautious with expansion, right? Shadowlands, I had big hopes. I was really hoping it was going to be good. I had big hopes in the Torghast, for example, right? And then they kind of butchered it towards the last few weeks. It was like, went from like, wow, this could be really good. I wonder what they will do with it. And the last 2 weeks, they were like, all right, it's a legendary grind. I'm like, wait, it's all right, we released it. Okay, all right, maybe it'll be good. It was fun for a little bit. for like a little. But yeah, I don't know. This one I'm just trying to be like extra cautious. I am optimistic, I'm not gonna lie. But like, I don't know, I feel pretty, so far haven't been feeling bad. In fact, I've been feeling pretty good because of regular iterations, regular communication, regular blue posts, and the class changes and adjustments. I mean, Hunters, you can see where Hunters Challenge started and where they are now, with back and forth communication, with devs actually like really working on them as much as possible. Them responding to feedback on a lot of these classes. With Demon Hunters, they added the glide from momentum. Immediately they were like, hey, we heard ya, it felt pretty weird, we're gonna remove it, we will adjust the talent, in fact. So they're literally taking in feedback, adjusting based on that feedback, and I think it's really, really good. They're doing a lot of it. If that is true, what that interview is saying, if that is true, they basically got the main big system of class stuff already in the game. It's already here, it's already ready for testing, and they got all this time to reiterate on it. It could potentially be similar to the artifact weapon, which wasn't bad. Artifact weapons came in pretty early in Legion, and they had plenty of time to iterate on it and test and adjust. Like, not all weapons started perfect, but by the end of it, they all felt pretty great. And like, weapons worked pretty well if you played it back in Legion. If you didn't, they worked pretty well, and they even expanded on them later, which is really cool. Like, it had even more gameplay options, which were generally pretty fun. Generally, like, added extra benefits, like, okay, this guy suffers in this part, let's give him a little bit more of a bonus in that regard. And it worked pretty well. They were grindy, but like, they worked. Besides like the grindy part, they worked, and they did pretty well, and did enhance our class in a variety of different ways, and losing them felt like a pretty big like downgrade at the time. So here, like, if they have this much time and they could just iterate on it, potentially they could get them, because that is the big system, because the dungeons work, the quests work, boss mechanics work. Every single week they keep implementing more mechanics that actually function. The quests work, the game doesn't crash left and right, center. Most abilities besides the bugs do work. Talents are more functional now. I guess the only thing that really need to test is solo PvP and PvP. Make sure there's no game breaking stuff. Raids to make sure the fights actually work and don't break within 2 seconds of pulling the boss. Mythic plus dungeons to make sure those function properly and things scale properly. Gear tier sets to make sure those actually function properly. Fix the rest of the talents and fix them, and that's really it. Like, everything else kind of works. Like, for an alpha, it kind of works. Some alphas just like barely work, they're only half working. I don't know. I'm good. I'm kind of hoping for the best, but from what I've seen, based on like looking at the builds, testing these builds, playing the updates, playing the content, like, it does feel like it's becoming a little bit more complete. It's being put a little bit better together, you know what I mean? TK Timlet's got. I think I would have to call it here, man. We've been streaming for like 3 hours. I gotta get some food. I haven't eaten anything at all, bed. We will be back tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow, man. I really want to do some alpha, but I also want to play live and just do some like alt keys and stuff. So I'll figure out what I'm doing tomorrow, chat. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here, boys. Yo, thank you guys so much for coming by. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight. More videos on the horizon. I got some stuff I gotta be working on. But yeah, we're just gonna call it here, man. I gotta get some food in me, man. Sunday, we actually had a stream day. Next week, though, Thursday, I may not stream. I may actually take a proper day off. So, and I may just clog back down into that normal schedule that I used to have. So it'll be interesting. Boys, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Super fun hanging out with all of you. You guys are great. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful evening. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. We'll figure it out. Maybe some live, maybe alpha. I'll decide. I'll figure it out. I'll see maybe if like Jay's around and wants to do some stuff. But yeah, thank you all. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. And I'll see all of you boys next stream, alrighty? Alrighty, boys. Peace. Wait, wrong one. Oh, there we go. Now we're good. Wouldn't be a dash stream if someone didn't go scuffed. Alrighty, boys. See you later.